Hey!
Whoa.
It actually worked this week. I'm so happy.
Oh,
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Look at the pup.
It's always like.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's good. Now it's good. We good.
How's
And
everybody
Insanity
doing?
sent us a little cat emote. A little cat with a heart that just floated behind our heads.
How's everybody doing?
yeah, how's it going? It's
Yeah.
It's going well. It's going well. Sorry, it's hard because like Kyle's the one who should cue us in, and he goes, "Hey," and then stops talking, and then we're
What?
like, yeah. And then we're like,
I just dance until I feel like it might be a good time now.
yeah, it would be nice if he like hosted a little bit,
I thought...
But welcome on in, everybody, to the Board and Barrel. How's it going? We are the Board and Barrel, and we are going to play some tabletop gaming for you today. We're
That's
playing.
right.
We're continuing our playthrough of Battlestar Galactica. Someone's got to start steering this fucking ship, so it might as well be me.
Hey, you're the president.
Hey,
you're the president.
Thank you.
That is
Eric.
true.
That's right. You were elected by choosing your character first last week.
I was not elected, as we all know. Canonically, Laura Roslin was not elected president. She was just the only one in the line of succession left alive.
That's
she was
right.
the Secretary of Education.
That's right.
How many people have to be killed or abandon their posts before that person gets there?
Millions.
I
Yeah.
wonder if, like, in the United States chain of succession, does it go that far down the list?
Probably. There's a whole show starring Kiefer Sutherland about it.
Oh,
called
that's right.
Designated Survivor.
That's right.
I'd like to see like a hierarchy success tree of the U.S. government. I would love to see that.
I mean, that exists. You could see that. You could Google that right now.
Okay, so it says here
Only there was a way.
the current order has 17. There are 17 people
Oh, that's it.
in the list, and Secretary of Education is number 15. On the
Oh,
list.
okay.
Yep.
I'm surprised that that's on there. Okay.
So
Yeah, so it
if
starts.
14 people in front of her die, well, actually 13 because there's no Secretary of Transportation currently. Oh no, there is, or what? I don't know why that one's marked there. But Betsy DeVos could be president.
That's not an elected official, though.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's
That's
on the list.
appointed by
Because-
the president.
Well,
if you
no,
take out
they-
the rest of the list,
I mean, the way they get around that is that displaying American politics is yes, the president of the United States picks who is in his cabinet, but all of those have to be ratified by the legislator. So
Oh, that's true.
So Congress does approve of them.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how they get around the fact that, like, Gerald Ford, who served as president, was never elected president. He wasn't even elected vice president. He was appointed vice president, and then the president stepped down and he became president. Nobody ever voted for him.
that's so crazy.
Mhm.
Hey, that timer's not supposed to
He-
still be on.
Democracy.
Gerald Ford also fell down once.
He fell down a few times. He also pardoned Nixon.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
first thing he did when he became president, is pardoned the previous president.
Which is why he was never elected. Let's play some board games, shall we?
And anyway, that wraps up our history lesson today.
Hey, look, it's where we left off last week. Or actually, it wasn't even a week ago. It was Monday. We did the
Yeah.
show a day late.
A week ago Monday.
$1
Yeah.
short.
Does anybody remember whose turn it was?
I think I was the first player, so it probably
I feel
It ended with our last buff and nerf roll.
like it was me because these cards here look like cards that I would have and cards.
That's a
Play-
discard pile.
I know
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I use these.
And
on
I
my
have a
thing.
full hand, so
Yeah, and I used those cards too. So
I wonder if it
Uh,
was because Eric has a lot of cards over here. I wonder if we finished at the end of his turn.
there's no way to know. Here, you know what?
You know,
I'll-
when I
I'll-
loaded up, I got the end turn button on me without turning turns on.
It's my turn. I rolled a die. We've got a die with all our names on it. We can roll that.
I definitely just finished.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's my turn.
It's everyone's turn. Okay, good.
Okay, so I start by drawing the cards that are on my thing.
Yeah.
I'm remembering how to play this 5 days
Yeah,
later.
You start by drawing
days
up
later.
based on the cards that on your little placard.
So I get 2 leadership, 2 tactics, 1 piloting. And where are we at right now? How are things looking?
Things are pretty solid. We were getting attacked. We
All
needed
the
to repair
Cylons
some
are
stuff.
gone.
Yeah, but we jumped. We did completed our first jump, and we're okay at the moment.
That's right. We're at Tylium planet, and we lost.
We
Did
lost
we lose
nothing.
a fuel? Oh
No,
no,
we-
that's right. We gained a fuel from that because yeah.
Yeah, we took the risk and we came out on top.
Where did the
All right.
civilian ships go? I forget.
They're in this little pile here. And when an event tells us to put them places, we put them places.
Got
Okay.
it, but they're still safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
hey.
still safe.
Okay.
I
'Cause
completely
we-
forgot to
'cause
start the
we-
timer for
Because
buff
we
and
did
nerf.
The jump.
safe jump.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't lose anybody in our jump.
Cool.
I brought our dog, so we got our dog on board.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Good. Yeah, it's our space pepper.
Fair. I have coffee for you.
Does anybody? Eric's in trouble.
No, I
Um,
think he's just getting coffee.
Bye,
Oh.
Eric.
I thought he said. I thought I heard D say, "Eric, can I talk to you for a second?"
No, maybe.
She said, "Air, I have coffee."
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
okay.
heard.
So
Kyle seems the worst about your relationship, apparently.
Damn, Kyle.
Did you think I got in trouble?
yeah, I thought I heard her say, "Eric, can I talk to you for a second?"
Are you talking to those guys on the internet again?
Yeah.
All right.
I've told you
so
they're a
the,
bad
the buff and nerf
influence.
timer is
She's not wrong.
rolling. And
It's not my turn. It was okay if I went and got coffee.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember what our buffs and nerfs were? I know I've got 2 buffs left.
Yeah, me and you got an extra action on our turn.
And I'm also nerfed for 4 turns, and I can't remember what that is.
I think that your nerf was your hand size is reduced by 2 for 4 turns. So
Oh, so my max hand size is 8.
yeah,
Got it. That's not that bad. I can handle that.
And you only have to discard down at the end of the turn, right?
yeah,
Right.
but the end of everybody's turn.
Right. But he can draw up.
Yeah.
Oh no, So he can still draw everything, and then he just have to
Yeah.
burn through.
Yeah, at the end,
Yeah.
you discard.
Okay.
Got it.
I was just looking to see what cards I had in my hand, see if there's anything I wanted to play. Where am I?
Mine
I'm in the hangar.
New Jersey.
I'm
Oh.
in New Jersey.
Sorry.
Uh,
Wrong.
What do we need to do right now?
Win the game, silly.
We've got the admiral's quarters needs repair.
It's
And
not really
then-
that important though, because the only thing we get out of it is sending people to the brig, right?
Yeah, which is not a
Which
huge deal.
doesn't seem that crucial to me, because I mean, it's so far I trust all of you.
You could launch some Vipers for when inevitably some Cylons show up.
It says I
Or
can launch
repair?
myself in a Viper.
Can you repair?
Hey,
Can I
Eric,
repair?
Yeah.
can you
If you have
enable
repair cards?
buff
which
and
you
nerf?
don't.
Oh
On-
no, I don't have repair cards, but I could go get. What's the matter? Dustin?
Yeah, we'll get this.
We got it.
under control.
Just
Oh,
keep going. We got
I
it.
could go. I could go up to the research lab and draw engineering card. to see if I get a repair.
You can if you want.
Let's do
I'll
that.
Move this here. Here.
I'll draw an engineering card. Because you get 2 actions, right?
We both do for like 2 turns.
Oh.
You only get 1 action normally, but we're both
Oh,
buffed.
but it's move first and then 1 action.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I draw 1 more, then I won't be able to keep it. So I'm gonna do that. Risk 1 raptor to roll a die. If 3 or higher, look at the top card of the crisis or destination deck and place it on the top or bottom. Otherwise, destroy 1 raptor.
All right. Roll that die.
Boom! Get it! Okay, so I get to look at the top of the crisis or destination deck. What do you guys think?
Hmm?
I mean, I would say crisis because destination's going to be a while.
Okay.
Destination, don't we get to draw 2, pick 1?
Yeah, but that's when we do our destination. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so
Okay,
I say
pulling that to my hand and looking at it. Do I think we can pass that? Can I ask you
Dustin,
guys
Linda says you're a
questions
nerd.
pertaining to this card?
I am a nerd.
Let's see. It says, look at the top card. I mean, I don't see any reason why you can't show us. if
Okay.
you'd want.
I would happily show you then. This is the card I drew. We can decide to keep this, which will mean this is the crisis we face right now. Or I could throw it on the bottom and we hedge our bets on whatever the next one is. This doesn't seem too bad to me.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad one. I'm not worried too much
Yeah.
about it.
All right, we're gonna keep it, and that's our crisis. So it calls for 3 yellows and greens. I can help quite a bit. The alternative is everybody discards 2 skill cards, though. So if it's gonna cost everybody 2 skill cards for us to pass it, we might as well just discard 2 skill cards apiece. Know what
That
I
is
mean?
true. Yeah, because that way, like, do we get any benefits from?
No, passing is
No.
no effect.
Yeah, so we could just get rid of 2 skill cards each, I guess. Yeah.
Dustin, are you even paying attention?
No.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah,
I was
it sure
reading
does.
chat. Sorry. We gotta give out 2.
So, I'll ping it. That
Oh, we're doing the crisis. Okay, I
we
got
got
you,
a
I got you.
crisis.
I can't help shit.
So the debate right now is: do we go for a score of 9 between greens and yellows? I can get us there. I can get us. I mean, I can help quite a bit, but if it's going to cost everybody 2 skill cards in order to pass it, we might as well do the or, which is each player discards 2 skill cards.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, because I
All right.
I mean, I have those colors.
That way
but
we get
they're
to
not high
discard 2
numbers.
skill cards we don't care about.
Yeah, I only need 1 that I have, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Everybody discards 2 skill cards. That one
I'm gonna lose this guy
and
and scientific research. No one needs that.
this one. Oh, hey, those are different color cards. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that's my turn.
Oh, it's my turn? All right.
Sure is.
I discarded. I discarded.
So I draw at the start of my turn, right?
Correct.
So I'm gonna get 1 politics, 2 leadership, 2 engineering.
Oh wait, you're the chief? No, you
Um,
draw at the end. No, I'm just kidding.
You can go and fly a kite, good sir.
I love
How did
flying
you-
kites.
How did you know I got
Let's-
a kite?
Go.
Because I pay
fly a
attention.
kite up to the highest heights and send it.
Nope.
So
No,
Cut it.
sir.
Cut
No,
it.
sir.
We're gonna get muted.
Okay, so we don't have anybody. I don't need to do that. What's that shit? Oh, that's blocked. I don't want to go there. So I'm gonna use my move to come over here to the hangar. I'm gonna play this repair card. Pow! And I'm gonna repair these 2 damaged fighters.
Heck yeah, Chief.
That's what I do.
yeah.
Fix all the shit you guys break.
And that's
Tommy-
why they call him the chief.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Now I have another action because of my awesome passive.
Because you're what?
Because it's awesome acid.
That's what
My
I
awesome
heard.
acid.
Oh,
Did you
because
not see my awesome acid?
of the maintenance engineer. During your turn after you use a repair skill card, you take another action.
I said passive, you perverts. Okay,
Yeah,
so
for some reason your P got cut off. It like dipped
Yeah.
out.
damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna play. Oop. Consolidate power. Action. Draw 2 skill cards of any type. They may come from outside your skill set. So I want to draw. What don't I have? Tactics. I want. Can I be of different types? Okay. So I'm gonna get 1 tactics. Piloting probably isn't gonna do me any good if I'm not in a ship, right?
No, that's not necessarily true. I keep getting evasive maneuvers, which lets you re-roll dice for Vipers when they get attacked.
Okay.
And even if you can't use the card, you can use it for challenges later.
That's
Correct?
Yeah.
true. That's true. So I'm gonna grab a piloting. Damn. Okay. And then that's all my actions. So then in crisis,
So we draw a crisis.
was this guy here?
I feel like I'm just in a better mood this week than I was last week.
Why? What's happening?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying the game more than I was last week.
Yeah, because at the end we ended the show and we were like, "That was fun," and Kyle was like, "I didn't have fun." We're like, okay, Kyle. I mean, we can play something else. No, it's fine. Cool. Like, I don't mind. We don't have to. Nobody's gonna care if we. No, we'll play it.
Food shortage. President chooses.
Okay.
President, we need your attention.
That's not me.
All right. Let's see. I get to choose. So we either lose 2 food or lose 1 food, and the president discards 2 skill cards. Then the current player discards 3 skill cards. Ooh.
We only have
I mean,
6 food left.
Yeah.
I can discard 3. That's fine.
I think,
Yeah,
I think we're
all
gonna have
our
to.
ships
I'm doing that. I'm because I don't think we can afford to lose 2 food.
2, and then evasive maneuver. Wait, should I keep that? Is that one good? Play after any Viper is attacked. That is good. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Pow.
Okay,
Pow.
so launch raiders. There are no base stars, so I don't think anything
Nope.
happens.
No launching.
Yeah, and then we move 1 up the track.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to do that at the end of my turn. We're 1 more.
Were you supposed to?
Oh, was I?
No, you
Never
weren't.
mind. I forgot that doesn't
That's
happen.
you didn't
every time.
forget. You didn't forget. You
Oh,
just cheated.
Was I supposed to do anything else though? Launch
There was
raiders,
launch
but
raiders, but
there's no
base
base star. Okay, cool.
So we're okay.
Cool.
Okay, my turn. I draw some cards. Draw 3 of these. And then I draw 2 of these. Cool. Love to see it. Oh, some of these are the same card with different number values. I didn't realize that.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
really?
Yeah, because I have 2 that are the same card but have different values on them. I was surprised by that. Okay, so okay, I am going to, as my action, I'm going the first action because I get 2 because of this. I'm gonna assign a mission specialist, which draw 2 political cards and give them to any other player. So I'm gonna say, who doesn't have politics?
Draw 2 politics card and give this card to any other player. So you
Oh,
keep the
okay.
politics cards. Somebody else gets this.
Okay.
And what happens?
I'm gonna give it to Starbuck.
It said
Basically, when the destination card, or when it's time to pick a new destination card, Eric gets to choose instead of the admiral, and Eric chooses from 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
That's nice.
I will
I
accept
like
that.
this. I like this.
All right, and I get a second action because of buff and nerf this turn.
I just realized what Dustin's drawing.
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on it.
He's
Dustin's
drawing
doodling?
Gordon Ramsay.
He's Master Chief.
Oh,
Okay,
that's funny.
I'm
Hey,
going.
the chat
to,
likes that. They're buffing us.
Good.
I'm gonna move.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
I'm moving to command, and I'm activating 2 I'm activate. I know I'm the president, but I'm still ordering these Vipers out.
Oh, I should have done that.
Get 'em out.
All right. Now, let's see the crisis. I get to choose from 2 of them. Which one?
Because
Because I'm the president. It's part of my
because
thing.
you're Laura Roslin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lets me draw 2 and then choose which one I want to resolve. Let's see.
Eric, stop pissing off the chat.
What did he do?
He's whatever they put points in for, he puts points in on the opposite side.
Eric.
No,
If this
don't
wasn't
worry
a
about
co-op
it.
game,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, if it wasn't a co-op game, I'd be fine with you doing that.
All right.
we're all gonna get screwed.
Guilty by collusion. So we need 9. We need purple and green. So I'm going to I can help. How much can I help? I can help.
Oh,
I can help a lot.
A little. I can help a little.
I can help a medium.
I can help a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we putting
Where we
stuff? Over here?
I think we're supposed to put like here on this skill check area. I think it's where you're supposed to.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was wondering what that was for.
I got one more.
Eric, are you helping at all?
Yes, of course I am. Let's see. I can help. I can actually help a significant amount.
Well, do what you're doing. I have a feeling we're going to pass this one by a lot.
We'll see.
But it depends on what those
Oh.
rando cards are.
Yep.
Stupid rando cards. Or want to use a Cylon.
If one of you is a Cylon, I applaud you. Because I'm
Playing the
fully
long game.
convinced that we're all human.
Where's this pile at?
It's up here. Skill check.
There we go.
I hate you
Okay.
so much.
All right.
I'm glad somebody noticed that I was doing
I'm
that.
lazy. So 3, 6,
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
7, 8. Yeah, well over. Let's see. So we're minus
Oh, I can't
minus
see those,
6.
though.
I just hit search.
Yeah,
So-
but I can't see the numbers on the search.
4, 5, 6, 7,
They're so small.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we definitely pass. If you mouse over it, it begins them.
It doesn't. Maybe I have to have hand size turned on? No?
And Biggins what?
Oh, it used to.
It does for me.
That's weird. It's not for me.
Oh, when
Yeah.
you're searching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I just did something weird. I clicked to the search box and then clicked out of it again.
Is a bug.
There we go.
So then you do the same thing?
3, 2. I had to click into the search box to get it.
Yeah.
We were going
So
for
sad.
greens and purples. Yeah, we passed.
Yeah, we passed. So that's a pass, which means I can send one person to the brig. Who is guilty?
You're sending
There's
somebody to the
probably a
brig?
sideline.
I may. Who do I
Rude.
not trust? Who do I not trust? Well, luckily I trust all of you, so nobody's going to the brig this time.
Yeah.
I just thought it would be fun because also as a president, I have a card that lets me just pull someone out of the brig if I
Oh.
choose. I can pardon somebody, but that person would be stuck in the brig for their entire turn till it comes back around to me. So I'm like, yeah, probably not.
I would
Fun
laugh.
joke. Okay, well then you go to the brig.
Damn it.
Laughter is banned.
That's what you were doing, though. I knew you were following me. I didn't know what you were up to.
Well, I wasn't doing anything at first. I thought about grabbing another ship and joining you, and then I was like, no, I'm just going to stop him.
I had fun.
So did we advance the...
Yeah,
The thingy?
I'll advance. Let's see. We advance this one more,
Yeah.
and then that's.
I'm feeling a
there are
lot
no
better
big-
about our chances now
Yeah.
than I was.
Well,
last
keep in
time.
mind that our resources are dwindling. We have very low food.
It is
we're-
time to roll for buff and nerf.
It's time for buff and nerf.
It's time.
And it's gonna
For nerf and
be
buff.
it's gonna be a pretty big buff.
That's what. They
For
said it would
me,
be.
oh, you shouldn't have.
No, you shouldn't have.
You
Reroll.
really shouldn't have.
What?
For 9?
9.
Okay, 9 is increase a resource of your choice by 1.
Ooh.
Oh, can you choose? He chooses. Watch it
Yeah.
choose population.
Oh no, food for sure.
Boop. That worked out well.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Giant. So generous. They're gonna hurt.
That chat feeds the hungry. This now officially counts as a charity drive, I believe.
Dustin got muted.
Every
What
time.
happened? Why did you get
I was
muted?
excited. I was
He
excited.
typed in all caps.
I did it earlier and I was able to do
I
it.
think
Oh, but
you're
I'm a
modded.
mod.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a mod on the
mod.
channel.
Why am I not modded, Kyle? Come on. Get on this.
You're VIP'd.
Well, apparently that's not enough.
Apparently not.
Okay.
That's an impressive drawing, Dustin.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a
Thank
good
you.
chief.
Thank you.
I've been playing a lot of Halo and watching a lot of Halo stuff.
So that ends
That ends my turn.
your turn.
So say we all.
So say
So
we
say
all.
we all. Frack.
The Eric.
Whoa, watch your fracking mouth.
Ooh, sorry. My fracking bad.
The Eric, draw your cards.
He's muted.
Oh, was I? Oh, I am.
Is that because
I said-
spacebar?
All you missed was me. Yeah, it is. All you missed was me going, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right, 2 of 2. I need 2 of those. I need 2 of those. And then 1 leadership or engineering. 1 leadership or engineering. That's interesting.
What?
This card. Sorry.
Read it to us.
Maybe I will, Dustin. I will.
Maybe.
It says, choose any other player. He may move his character and then make 1 action, or not move and take 2 actions. Limit of 1 card per turn.
But
Wait.
it costs your action.
Yeah, so I can spend my action to give somebody else 2 actions.
So like yeah, so like I could like you could give me an action to repair shit, and then
Yeah.
But there's nothing to repair. But if
No,
we
no,
had
no. Yeah, I
repair,
just
like you could repair 4
Yeah,
ships
yeah.
right now.
it's a
Or
very
I could launch
unique card.
I could launch 4 ships 4 Vipers right now. Or
Extended fleet jumps. Okay, so what the fuck? There's no Cylons, there's no base stars.
we're just chilling. We need to get resources. So like whatever we need to do, resources.
Yeah, how do we
I
make
think
that
our-
happen?
I think destination cards can give us resources. I think sometimes Crisis might be able to, but yeah, it's
But not
kind of like
going anywhere on the ship.
that's the thing. It's like resources are never gonna really go up, and we're just trying to keep them from going down.
Yeah, we're just trying to hang in there as long as we can.
Made
So
it
we
make
just need to get
sense.
some. We need to get some. We need to get some jump cards
Yep.
on the board. Oh, we're almost there,
Yeah, we're almost to our next jump.
but we got nothing in repair. Everybody's on the
I
same
have a repair
ship.
card now too.
I could launch into a Viper and then take an action from there, but it would just be me cruising around for no reason.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
no,
getting
don't do that. You could go to command and launch 2 unmanned Vipers.
Do we
I
need
mean,
more Vipers on the board though?
I don't
Probably
think
not,
so.
because they're all going to go back into the hangar after
Yeah,
we
when
jump.
we jump.
Yeah.
So maybe just go somewhere where you can draw a card.
Where can I draw a card?
The press room, you can draw 2 political cards.
The research lab, you can draw an engineering or tactics card.
Oh yeah. How many hands are? Does the card you gave me, Eric? Does that count as part of my hand?
Yeah,
Okay.
but your
So
hand
I have-
size is 10. So
Is that it? Those are the
8.
only 2 places you can go to draw cards?
there might be others. I don't know.
I have 8, so I can only draw 2 more before my hand size is full. Anyway, I don't want to draw too many. Do I have political cards? Which ones are those?
Yellow.
Yeah, the yellow.
No, actually, I don't. So you know what? I'll do that. I'll head over to Capital One. Is that what that ship's called?
Caprica one.
Caprica One.
Or
And I'll
Colonial
draw
one.
Colonial One. Thank you. I knew you said it last week. I couldn't remember. I drew 2 political skill cards.
Nice.
All right, now
Congratulations.
Nice.
it's time crisis mode.
Don't take the whole.
Yeah, take the whole deck.
Did you guys see the administration? You can.
Yeah, you can chance for the presidency.
Yeah, you could try and remove me as president.
What the hell did I get?
But
There's
The
not a way to
siege.
transfer the admiral, is there?
There might be.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely have some shit coming up now. 'cause
Yep. Here,
Yep.
let's see. We got that one.
Interesting.
We got that one. We do 2 more Vipers, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
And then
we
the civilian
add-
ships.
Yeah, and then 4 Raiders.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Maybe we should have deployed more Vipers.
Where do
I
the
forgot.
raiders start?
Oh, never mind. We're good.
Right where it says they start.
Oh, right there. I didn't see them.
Yeah, and 4 raiders in there.
Oh, that's not good.
And then they
Heavy
all get
casualties.
activated.
The 4 raiders that were just set up are immediately activated. Okay, so well,
Okay,
maybe I
we-
should have
we
deployed, but
set up-
whatever.
We set up. We did it. Okay, so now 4 Raiders immediately activated. So they roll to attack.
Is that my job?
Yeah, I guess
to roll?
you're the one.
Yeah.
So they're gonna attack the Vipers.
Where
Do
the
they
hell
go
is
after the Vipers or the civilian
Oh.
ships?
They go after the Vipers first, I believe.
Okay.
In the order. Yeah, attack Vipers is first.
Okay.
4.
4. That's
Let
nothing,
me
right?
see. That is nothing. Yeah, you're right. You have to get a 5 to damage a viper.
So that was this raider to this viper, I guess.
Yeah. So keep rolling. We have roll 3 more times.
5. I think that's
Then-
nothing.
That was I clicked back
doesn't
into
count.
the window and it
Yeah,
just
that-
went off.
Yeah, that didn't count as a roll. Roll for reals.
There you go. Oh,
8.
that's destroyed.
Hold on.
Yeah, good call.
Evasive maneuver.
So
Play
what is
after any
that?
viper is attacked to re-roll the die if the viper is piloted, which it's not. But
Oh,
re-roll the
So
die.
re-roll.
oh, never
But
mind.
re-roll the
never
die.
mind.
Play it. Play it.
Oh, subtract 2. Okay, I see. Pow.
Yeah, good.
Survived. All right. 2 more rolls.
How we do it? It
Saved
was a
the
barrel.
viper. 2 more, Eric. I have some of those too. I will.
8.
Does that count?
8.
Yeah, he rolled it.
All right.
I
well,
I
re-roll.
right clicked and hit roll, but it did not go as hard as it does when you push R.
That's good.
That's
Okay,
better.
one
I
more.
like that.
5. So
5.
damaged.
Damaged.
Oh yeah. So one of these is damaged.
I flipped it upside down.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works. I forgot.
All right.
Great work, Kyle. Great work.
All right. So that they all activated. That was there. So that's it.
That's done. Oh.
All right.
So your
So
turn's
that's-
over.
Yep.
So I should push this end turn
Yes,
button,
you
maybe?
should.
Nah.
I get 2 leaders,
Man,
2 tactics,
that was
One.
a
pilot.
great round.
I mean, it's fine. We didn't lose a viper. We got
Uh,
one hit. So
Oh yeah, that's a different number. That's interesting.
We got
That-
a thick
that
boy
ra-
in the back.
Yeah, that thick boy. We need to get rid of that guy.
yeah.
I noticed this weapons control attack 1 Cylon ship with Galactica.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it
I
could
just
be-
left there.
It could be any. It could be any ship, not just the base stars. Base stars are harder to take down, but it's up to you.
With the ship, yeah, I saw somewhere it gave better damage.
Yeah,
like,
it's easier to take it down a base star with the Battlestar itself than a Viper, but you know.
That way we prevent further raptors from spawning.
But you have to unlike like any of the other ships, you just hit 1 hit and they're good and they're dead. But with the base star, you need to get 3 hits. But there's a chance that that there's a crit in there that counts for 2.
Okay.
But hitting them also disables parts of them, so there's a chance you shoot them
Yeah.
and they can't shoot back.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's up to you. And you
Base
do,
base star damage here. I have the rules up. It says 8 damaged with. Oh no, 8 is damaged with a Viper. With Galactica, 5 to 8 is damaged with a nuke. 1 to 2 damaged twice. 3 to 6 destroyed. Or with nuke.
Oh, you got a nuke on.
I
man.
could
How do we get
nuke
a
'em.
nuke? Do we have nukes?
Yeah.
he has 2, but only 2 for the entire
Only
game.
2. Oh.
We're close to jumping though. I don't know if it makes sense to.
No,
right
just
now.
yeah.
Why is chat yelling at me? I didn't do anything yet.
Yet they don't want you to do anything.
Oh, they got a good buff for this round unless someone Nerf watching you. I actually have no points. I did my big maneuver last week and I still haven't recovered. I had 10 pastry points and I already used them up for that last tease. That's all I have this week. That's all I have.
Is there a way for me to control? I could go to command and activate up to 2 unmanned Vipers.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
that's
can send
what
out
I
more
should do.
Vipers if you want.
I'm gonna do that. Cause I have an extra action too. Cause I've got my
I
one
gotta
last buff
repair these.
on that.
Kyle.
Huh?
But if I gotta repair these,
They don't take damage. They're attacking.
okay, I'm just saying.
All right. This one is attacking that Viper. That Raider.
Kyle's attacking the darkness.
I got a 5.
5 against the Raider that is destroyed.
Sweet. Get
You
out of
need
here.
3 to. You need a 3 or above. 3 to 8 to destroy it.
And now I'm gonna use this one on this one.
You guys are better than me.
You just hit R repeatedly.
Yeah.
Well, but you have to actually have the
Yeah.
mouse over it, and I
True.
have a weird angle that makes it hard for me to do
I
that.
So
think
change
you
your
could-
angle. Hey, I have an extra
Yeah.
action.
No, you just
Yeah, if you want
select.
to keep going.
I'm gonna use that same action to go here.
Destroyed.
That wasn't my roll, but I'll count it.
Well, I can't
Oh, that
fucking
was a
tell.
wrong roll. I was showing
Why are
Eric
you
how to
touching
roll.
the dice if
I'll
it's not
show
your
you
turn?
that one.
Okay, Eric, you drag select it. There you go.
That was Kyle. That was me.
3.
Oh,
Destroyed? We got it.
Yep.
Good. Done.
Oh, Kyle cleaned the board up.
You're welcome.
good job, Kyle.
We gotta get
I
to
helped.
the raiding party before
Yeah,
we.
sick boy.
That's gonna take us down. I have a
They're
feeling.
coming
Oh,
That's gonna
the
be tough,
thick
but
boy? Yeah. Maybe I
because
should
we're
have.
gonna get bored.
Damn it, I should have activated this guy against that. I forgot. Okay. Anyway. Crisis time.
You know what? I don't want a crisis today.
Well, we can choose -1 morale.
I can help a substantial amount.
How much is our morale? We have 9 morale. And that's
Yellow or
pretty high,
purple?
actually.
I can help. I can help a lot.
I cannot help much, but I can help a little.
I can help a lot.
All right.
Oh,
throw
wait.
cards in. Yellow
Wait.
and purple.
Okay.
Okay, he said wait like 7 times and nobody waited.
It's fine. You know what?
What are you waiting
Actually,
for?
it's better if I don't wait. Actually, so let's go. I realized that I don't think I can use the card. I can't use the card that I was going to use and throw it into the pile.
Are the
Let's
randos
just
in?
Leave it at that. Leave
No.
it at that.
So purple and yellow. Yeah, we passed.
Oh,
It's all
yeah.
purple and yellow. Nice.
Nice.
So we gain morale.
We gain 1 morale.
Oh.
Sweet.
I did
Nice.
gain some morale there. That was a good turn.
Good work, guys. I was going to play
Morale added.
one of the cards in here. Investigative committee. Play before cards are added to a skill check. All skill cards are played face up during the skill check, including from the Destiny deck.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't play that as your skill check and then also play the card.
Right.
Um,
So that's why I was like, oh well, actually, I'd rather throw
Mhm.
than
Makes sense. Yeah.
because
Okay,
I'm not
so,
actually worried about
So
it.
we gotta
What's-
activate the ships now, right?
Yeah, what is
the base star attacks?
So-
Yeah, the base
so-
star
So
attacks.
roll
Shooting
roll
missile.
against the Battlestar.
Ooh, I'm scared.
6.
Ooh, I don't like
6. 6 is
With base star 4 to 8 is damaged. When damaged, draw damage token. Various effects.
Yeah, draw a Galactica damage right here.
Well-
This one?
Flip it.
But
That's weapons control.
no, we can't shoot.
I
it
just fixed that. I just fixed that.
Okay, but yeah, I think that's
Did
it.
I-
That's all it does.
I moved Dustin instead of me.
Don't move me, bro. I am the
So,
master chief.
We do move up 1 for
On the jump?
that. Yeah, on the jump meter. So that's at least there's that.
And that's my turn.
That's nice.
It's time for Dustin's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I
Okay.
gotta do my. Hold on.
1, 2,
Good. I'm down. I'm under 8 cards. And there we go.
We don't. We got damage Viper. I don't
Why are
care.
we so small? And Laura Roslin is so big.
I am the president.
Okay,
I'm a golden god.
I'm gonna move to the weapons control, and I'm gonna play this repair card.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh, was that? Is that
That
smart?
seems like something a Cylon would do to me.
Yeah, that's it. I'm voting for him to go to the brig. I know. I had that card said I could send someone. I'm sending Dustin.
I've got another action, and so I'm going to use it to attack this Sila. Nope, the thick boy.
Thick boy. That's smart.
So I
With
got to
the-
roll.
with the
What do I
weapons
gotta beat?
control.
Yes.
Yeah, what's he got to
Oh,
roll?
cool.
He's got
Heavy Raider 7 or 8.
With the ship control?
With it doesn't matter. That's just the damage it takes.
Yeah!
You killed it.
Nice.
Got it. That's why I'm the Master Chief, son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done,
That's my
Dustin,
my
good turn.
Take it. Okay, so we got a crisis now.
Correct.
Food shortage.
Let's see. One food or president and current player. This is the same fucking card.
Same card I got.
Oh, we're down to
Um,
6 food.
6. Do we gain food?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I missed that part.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely don't want us to lose food, so I'm just gonna go with the bottom one. We're gonna lose one, and then you and I are gonna lose some cards.
Okay. There's 3. Okay, that's fine.
It's the same card that you drew last turn, Dustin.
Yup,
Yep.
it is. That's a good one. All right, cool, great, awesome.
then-
Does that mean deploy raiders?
Yeah, that means we deploy 2 raiders.
No.
What did you? Why did you do that?
It fell off the table. It's not my.
Wait, why is there?
Draw 2 skill cards of any type. They may come from outside your skill set. What is this for?
He
Is
he
this
he
food?
dropped this into the food bag.
Oh, is that my card? How did that
Yes!
get in there?
I was like, what are you trying to do with that?
Oh, you know what? Because I was trying to pick. This is not important right now at all.
God damn it.
I was trying to pick up the tablet with my face on it because I wanted to doodle like Dustin was doodling, but I couldn't figure out why I couldn't pick it up. It turned out it was locked the whole time. I didn't realize.
I was just
I kept trying to make it bigger and bigger, and I finally unlocked it, and then it was so big it fell off the side of the table, and I was scrambling to grab for it, and I think I threw some cards out of my hand in the process.
Yeah, he landed like I just looked and he was like, oh, and then I watched his character card go into the here.
It spawned and dropped from the top.
Typical Eric.
I didn't mean. I wasn't trying to disrupt the game. It's gonna be a quick thing.
Okay. So yeah, so they
Okay.
How's it going, White Boy James? Thanks for joining us.
I believe they launched 2 raiders per base star.
Sounds right,
Uh,
but
we moved-
it doesn't matter
moved
because we
up.
jumping.
No, this is
No.
What?
We're there.
We're there.
It's time to run buff and nerf.
What?
Kyle moved it for you.
I didn't move it.
No,
Somebody
nobody's moved it. No, we're jumping.
No,
All right.
Last one we
Are we?
moved up too.
Yeah,
we're
you're right.
jumping.
We're jumping.
you're right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump and then get buff and nerf going. Get everything set up on this jump.
All right. Now, the way that this is going to work is Eric is actually going to draw 3 destination cards and choose one.
Oh, 3?
Eric with a C gets buff number 7, and it was at
Ooh.
the 3 tier.
Okay. Skip next crisis step.
You want to skip? Oh, that's yeah. Okay, cool.
So there's no crisis on my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna just mark that somewhere. Well, no, I'm not. We'll
How
just
many
remember.
points do we have so far? Does it to jump points?
We have 1.
We got 1 jump point,
I
guys.
got 1.
Really?
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because we went with the shorter one that was less damage.
Got it. Oh man.
For those new to
okay,
the
so-
show, Neil the Tavern Bot is describing how buff and nerf works.
Are these supposed to be? I don't know if these are supposed to be hidden or not, but I'm gonna draw them face up and show
That's
you
fine.
guys. So How much fuel do we have?
We
8?
have 8. Yeah.
The asteroid field seems like a good middle ground, but then or a nice advantage, but you realize that you have to lose a civilian ship.
Right.
Yeah, and that could lead to loss of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like the Desolate Moon is probably our best.
Agreed.
bet,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's-
keeping our raptors.
and that puts us a lot further
Wait,
away.
I feel
raptors.
like
Those
we'll
are the.
find fuel more often.
Those are these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do those come out?
You can gamble them.
Yeah, you can gamble them for things like this, because we could lose to Raptor and only lose 1 fuel, but then we would only be moving 2.
I have this card that I keep getting.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
I've used it a couple times. I thought I was risking vipers, but I wasn't. I was just
No,
not paying
you're
attention.
risking Raptor.
So that's also so they don't ever actually
Do
do
they
anything.
ever
But we-
come out?
Oh, there's little scout ships. That's why.
Yeah, they're basically, if you've not watched the show, the Raptors are they have the ability, Vipers are just little fighter pilots, but Raptors can jump locations. So they're scouts. You send them to jump in advance to scout out locations for you.
Gotcha. So that makes sense. You're risking them to gain additional information.
So that's all they're for in the game. In this game is to.
I think so.
Yeah. But once we run out of them, then we
Then we
no
don't have
longer-
them anymore. Well,
Got it.
I like the plan of going further. So. So we doing that? Desolate
Yeah.
Moon.
Yeah, lose 3 fuel. I'll take them out.
Star Destroyer says the destination the Admiral.
You
Yes,
cut out so much that I didn't hear any of it.
Great.
yes. Normally the destination card is only the Admiral, but I played this card, a science mission specialist, that lets me pick somebody to choose 3 of the next jump and then pick the one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that was my quorum card. I made Starbuck the one who decides what the next jump was.
Cool.
Where do the destinations we didn't use go?
We'll just put them right here.
Up
next to
top.
them.
Okay.
So that puts us at what's our number right now?
4.
4.
Here,
Think
I'll
it is
turn
the-
on.
What is this card? Is it a crisis card?
No, this is the card I gave you that made you the one that picks.
Right,
Turn
but
on
then
Special precedent
scores.
thing.
I just didn't know where to
Track that.
discard it at.
Right here, next to the quorum cards.
Maybe.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
a quorum.
Yeah, it's a quorum card. It's a president card.
Gotcha. Oh, it looked different to me.
Oh, I'm tracking it on mine. Okay.
Yeah, you noob.
All right. Now it's my turn, so I guess I'll do my stuff.
Yeah, Star Destroyer wasn't playing. He really does know this game.
Okay, so I've drawn my cards. Now take some actions. How about
Boldly go where no man has gone before. Oh wait, wrong show.
No, this is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
yeah, this is tens of thousands of years ago. I'm going to my first action. I'm going to give an inspirational speech.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah,
I'm on board.
everyone's very inspired. Hopefully
Fired.
by my speech. Nope, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares.
PowerPoint.
Didn't
Yeah,
didn't
nobody-
work.
Nobody cares about my speech.
We weren't impressed by your transition. Okay.
Fair. You know,
Left, right
and-
swipe
At
is
one
so
point I had a
1990s.
card that let me say re-roll a die, but that didn't happen.
It's fine. It's just it doesn't matter.
No, morale.
Then,
We need fuel and food.
yeah. Then I'm going to let's see.
Why is that
I
one so
will-
small, Eric?
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
move to
do
the
it.
research
I
lab.
didn't do it.
And I'm going to draw an engineering and a tactics card.
Good
And
work.
And then because of
No,
my
draw
buff,
one engineering or one tactics skill card.
okay, well then you,
He's president. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
yeah. You know, a lot of people say I can draw as many cards as I want. They're saying it, not me. That and then because of my buff this turn, we don't get a crisis. So
Nice.
that's
Did you take 2 actions? Because you still have that buff too.
Yes,
Okay.
I did. I forget what my first one was.
Oh
I
wow!
think
I'm gonna have a lot of cards. Do I have to draw everything in my hand?
Yes.
yes.
I'm gonna have a lot of cards to discard.
Well, you might get a crisis to play.
Yeah, you don't have to discard till after the crisis, right?
Yeah, that's the final step.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take 2 seconds to see what I got here.
That's fair.
A lot of the same stuff with different numbers.
I think Eric's a Cylon.
Why? Because I'm
Take
reading.
way too long to read. Cylon.
Wouldn't a Cylon not require any time? To read?
Exactly, because you think that I would go there, but I didn't. So I know that you're a Cylon. Played right into my trap, Eric.
Dang, his logic is flawless.
You walked
know.
right into my trap card.
I didn't even know I was a Cylon, but I believe it now.
Now do you believe?
Is that possible in this game? For you to not know
What?
you're a Cylon?
No.
Okay. Because that was
Unless
a
you
thing in the
didn't check
show.
your card.
Unless you forgot to look at the card.
But that was a
And you-
thing in the
Oh,
show.
hey. Cylon the whole time.
That is a thing in the show. Maybe in the expansions you can have.
Yeah, maybe. But
What do we want to do? We just jumped. The board's clean. I did this last time, and
well,
then
I want to draw on
drew
my
a whole bunch of
character,
shit.
my character card, but I can't seem to draw on it. I only draw on the table below it.
That would be
It's 'cause it's-
fun to like.
Is it locked? Oh no. Huh.
No.
Maybe Dustin's is locked, and that's why he.
Yeah, maybe it needs to be
Maybe.
locked to draw on.
Yeah.
What's not locked? Oh yeah. Yeah, it does.
There, that did it.
What are you doing, Eric?
I don't know. Should I launch some Vipers? Should I?
Yeah, go launch some Vipers. Get us some defenses out there in advance of what's coming. Sir Bear asks, who's the Cylon spy? I don't think we have one.
We don't know.
That's
don't-
exactly
don't
what a
know.
Cylon would say.
That's true as well.
So far, no skill check has had more than 2 wrong cards in it, and we always throw in 2 randoms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I launched those. I guess that was my action, huh?
Yeah.
Shit, now I gotta discard all of this shit. Fine.
There's a
Crisis
sleeper
time?
agent phase?
Yeah, well, we don't have. I don't think we have that activated because the cards. I think sleeper agent would be if that might be an expansion, or it might just be part of the loyalty deck. But our loyalty deck, because of there were only 4 of us, there was 6 you're not a Cylon cards and 2 you are a Cylon cards.
Admiral. I need an Admiral.
Or distance.
Okay.
There are
Oh,
riots happening.
No.
I would say let's go population and fuel.
This is awful.
Oh, fuel's really low though.
Fuel and
Yeah.
food are both low. I wish we could lose 1 population and 1 morale.
You can't.
I know. What are we
I
most
try
likely to
give
get
an
back?
inspiring speech, but
Let's see if I have any actions to do anything. Nope.
I don't think I have anything I can do.
What is this?
I have I have a thing for after a strength check.
I can't do.
Yeah, I can't
No.
stop it.
There's nothing that can be done to stop it, so we have to lose. Oh, fun. I'm inclined to go food and morale. But, I mean, it's basically the same either way, just with different resources. Anybody?
That's fine.
Go. Yeah, just rip the band-aid.
Food and morale.
All right, and we can't do anything because there are no.
What
we
does
launch
this do?
raiders, but there's no base station.
Is that
Yeah,
what that is?
Yeah, launch
Okay.
raiders.
Okay, I
It's
thought that was...
it's the base star with the 3 raiders next to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, launch raiders. Each base star launches 3 raiders. No base stars and nothing.
Once the fleet has traveled at least 4 distance, each player is dealt 1 card from the top of the loyalty deck. If a player receives a "You are a sympathizer" card, then he must immediately reveal and resolve it. If he is a revealed Cylon player, then he may first give the card to any other player, who then immediately resolves it.
I don't think we have that in our version because we didn't because that's 'cause
Maybe we were
don't have.
supposed to.
Well, no, because the creating the loyalty deck. Let me show you what it said. That might be part of the expansions. I don't know.
He said that's
'cause,
in the
like,
core rulebook.
This is what I'm seeing. Where's our Cobalt destination
There.
card? Is it?
If 4 or 6 players shuffle Sympathizer into the remaining loyalty deck, or add 1 more human card if playing the official No Sympathizer variant. We deleted all the extra loyalty cards.
Yeah, so I guess we're just not gonna do that then.
Oh, that's crappy.
What happened?
We're playing it wrong.
Build loyalty deck. So
Yeah, this is saying when 4 or more unit distance.
How many cards are supposed to be in the loyalty deck? Because I can pull them back in.
Yeah, we were supposed to have. There
Oh,
should
but
have
I don't
been-
know what's been drawn.
Yeah, so I mean, there was 1 "You are Cylon" and 6 "You are not Cylons."
Okay, well, we'll do that when we get to that phase. Because all the cards are revealed first, right?
I don't know.
Isn't that what he said?
I don't think so.
I'm looking at a condensed
Oh, no.
rule book. Let me see if I can pull a better one.
No, they're not.
I was like, I thought that the whole point was they were secret.
We built the deck correctly, but yeah, then we deleted the extras.
Yeah. Well, we can't. I mean, either we all reveal right now, or we just say fuck it and we don't do that.
I-
Oh, yeah, it's
that's
it's
just-
part of the jumping the fleet thing. Yeah.
Let's
I
just
didn't-
say if we are
After
or
we've
not,
jumped 4
then
times. We've only jumped twice anyway.
Well, no distance.
We're
we
at 4
jumped
distance.
forward.
Oh, for distance.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to get to 8, so it's like halfway through.
Yeah, so we were supposed to do
We
that.
just can't do it. We can't do it without it being
Without-
too complicated. We're just not going to do it.
Without revealing right now everybody's Cylon or not a Cylon card.
Yeah. We're just not going to do it.
I'm fairly certain we're all not Cylons, but
I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just not worth. Let's just move on.
all right.
Let's not spend the next 17 minutes discussing whether or not. and then
Okay.
we'll just... I'm too busy drawing.
No, thank you, Star Destroyer. I appreciate you correcting us for playing the game wrong. I'm not being sarcastic. I mean that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay. So, I was not paying attention for the crisis. What did we do?
We're done.
Okay. Kyle's turn.
Oh, was it just? Were we just waiting on Eric to press he was done?
No. I was reading through the rule book,
Ah.
and then I had to discard 2 cards to down to 10.
Oh, okay.
Down to 10 or down to 9?
Down to 10.
Down to 10.
Okay,
We'll just say we're playing with the no sympathizer variant.
Yeah, let's just say that that's what's happening.
That's exactly what we were doing.
Duh, we all agreed at the beginning of the week. We just forgot, right?
Yep.
Nope. That's exactly what
Ooh, those are
happened.
the
Dustin's like,
same.
no, what are you talking about?
And all right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still nerfed, so I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 of those anyway. I can. I'm gonna play a card to do launch scout. Risk 1 raptor to roll a die. If 3 or higher, look at the top card of the crisis or destination deck. Same thing I did earlier. 8. We're good. So,
Good job, Kyle.
crisis or destination? Crisis, I think.
Yeah.
Is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, look at it.
Ooh, 14. That's tough to pass. 14 purple and red, but place this card next to the Kobold objective card. It counts as 1 distance. But
Yeah,
we're risking a food and a raptor
Yeah,
on it.
but
I can help
Purple and red.
significantly.
I can help a bit. Yeah.
Ooh,
I
I can
can't
help
help
significantly
shit.
too.
It's all on you guys then. It's all
I think we could pass that one.
You think we can pass it?
I believe so.
I think we can pass it.
Unless any of us are silenced.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah, we can totally pass it. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. And
Oh, well, now we're definitely not going to.
oh, hey, those are supposed to be in the discards.
Yeah, I'll move them. I'm playing a card.
That one for sure. And then probably
That-
that one.
if we shuffled wrong and we're all silence.
Oops, I'll silence.
Did everybody put cards in?
I put one in.
That would be an interesting outcome where everybody's
Eric.
bluffing everybody. Huh?
You didn't put cards
What?
in, did you?
No, are we already at that?
Yes.
I got these 2. Where do you want them?
Go check.
Star Destroyer did that once. After the second person revealed, we all looked at each other and revealed.
Did you put the Destiny cards?
I did not.
Then do that.
Wait, what are you pinging there?
Nothing. You shut up.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can get to 14 with 7 cards.
Ooh.
Oh, that blue 4.
10. No, but we're good. We pass.
Are we? 5?
Yeah, because we have 2 reds that it knocks out, but that still gives us a total of 12. Oh no, we fail.
5, 10. 12. Okay, hold on. Because I can help with this. It's time for buff and nerf, too. I'm going to play Declare Emergency. After strength is totaled in a skill check, reduce its difficulty by 2.
Okay.
So that
Perfect.
gets it down to 12. We passed.
We pass.
Just barely.
Then we place it next to the objective card.
So now we only have to get to 7.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
We're already at 4. So
Sweet. God, those
And the jumps are happening often enough that
those
we just
rando
really need
cards
to
were painful.
stay ahead of our resource problem.
Okay, so that says deploy raptors, but we don't have any base star, so we're done.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dustin walked away on his turn.
It's time for Dustin's turn.
Oh yeah, buff and nerf. Buff and nerf.
Oh, right. We need to do that. And it is a buff
For Dustin.
for Dustin. Number 9.
He earned it. He earned it.
Yeah,
And that's the
that's,
same one.
Looks like it's at the at the 3rd tier, just barely.
That's the resource one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the resource one.
Oh, cool.
Nice. He can add more population for us.
Because that's what we need.
Or food.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Bannon.
Okay.
Bannon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to people too. I'm
Sounds
not.
good.
Yeah.
I have people I could talk to. I'm not alone. I could talk to people. I get up. I'm not alone like them. I have people that love me.
I didn't feed Chloe, but I fed the other 2.
Oh
I
yeah, I gotta feed my dog.
I
Person
didn't
who
feed
lives
Chloe.
with me.
Okay,
And
Or the other 2.
Dustin.
yeah. What's that person who's clearly in this
Dustin,
room?
you
Yeah.
rolled a buff, and you're muted.
I got a buff.
I like that you have to slap yourself to make the mic work.
I got a buff this side.
No, I
Okay.
know.
So
What
you,
side is-
yeah, you got a buff, and you got a roll to add a resource.
He took his headset off. Why are you talking to us? You get a buff, so you can add 1 resource.
Oh,
I
of
would
his
suggest
choice?
Food. Yeah.
Of my
Oh.
choice.
Please choose food. Really?
Pop, you never get back, man. That's a good buff. But food, we can find some plants on some planet or something.
No.
We could
No.
we could eat that 1 pop. That might, if it comes down to it.
No.
We have there's a lot of civilians to eat.
Fine. Get food.
Alright,
'Kay.
Your turn.
Everybody's
fine.
laughing about the perfectly timed beep you had there, Eric. Cylon, what does human eat?
So we ain't really got anything going on here.
Oh, did we jump?
We jumped. We're clear. These guys.
Oh no, okay. I was thinking.
Did
No, we
someone
didn't jump.
deploy
We
you?
just got an extra. We got a bonus
Yeah,
from
we
our
didn't jump. We didn't jump.
crisis card.
We've been sitting here for a while, but none of our crisis cards have been moved the tracker.
Right.
I thought we just.
We just got an extra little bump to 1 less. We got this crisis card gave us
Oh gosh.
Cobalt closer to us now, but yeah.
5, 6, 7. So we're 7. So 1 more distance, and we get to Cobalt.
No.
No.
Yeah, we
No,
got-
the first three Cylon disaster doesn't count. That's just our starting.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we've only gotten 4.
We're at 4.
What?
We're at 4
But
out
we
of
didn't-
7. We need 3
We-
more.
First jump doesn't count.
Well,
It's
no,
not
That
a
wasn't a
jump.
jump. That was our
It's-
starting point.
yeah, which we
I
didn't.
don't even remember that card being there.
Yeah, this I think this was actually not a starting. This was we were supposed to choose, and we just didn't discard it. In the
Yeah,
right
I
spot.
think that's right.
So, because we started with nothing. Our first choice was the Astro.
That's right. Yeah, that was a discard.
Yeah.
This is where we're at. We're at 4 out of 7 now instead of out of 8.
So we really just need a 3. If we can get another 3 jump on our next one, we're there.
Yes.
Well, no, because we have to.
After,
Once-
and then we can jump
Yeah,
to it.
it's the jump after we hit our total.
After we hit 8, at least 8.
So it's possible we only need 2 jumps.
This is such a long game. Holy crap!
No. We'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
We can just lose some
We'll finish
civilians
today.
and jump early.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay.
We'll just take some penalties and jump early.
That's true. We
We
could
need
do
to.
that.
You're like, fuck it, we're going home. Except you
mean,
three,
yeah.
you're out. You're out.
We don't have any civilian ships. I can move up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move
You can
to
go
the,
up to the
colonial one.
colonial.
I went up there and visited. The bathrooms
Oh.
there are very nice. Way nicer than what's on actual Galactic.
I'm gonna draw 2 politics cards.
The toilets have bidet mode with little remotes in the stalls. That's how fancy Colonial one is.
That's pretty. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay up here, man. You guys can fix the Vipers yourselves.
I'm just saying, if you have to poop, take the time to go to Colonial one. It's worth it.
Okay, and I'm at 8 cards. That's cool. That's cool. That's all my actions. So
Crisis time.
What we got?
Oh, we need to pass. Because we're
Yeah.
gonna lose food. Otherwise.
I can help. I
Yellow,
can help a
green,
decent
or
amount.
purple.
I can help a pretty decent amount.
I can help a little bit.
Yellow,
I can
green,
help.
and purple.
I
I
can
helped a
help a
lot
little
last
bit.
time. I helped a lot last time, so I can't do too much this time.
I can help a little. We may be resorting to destiny here,
Yeah.
but we've got to try it, I think.
You're putting so many cards in. How many cards?
Yeah, how many cards did you just put in?
Who?
A bunch.
I don't know.
You can only put in 2.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, why do you keep putting in cards?
I was like, damn, there's a lot of
Okay,
cards going in.
so
Hold on.
okay.
Do you know what you put in?
Yes. So
It's fine. Just look. Just
there's
hold
2
on.
ones that I'll remove. I put 4 in.
It's
Are you
fine.
searching?
We're just gonna let Dustin look at the deck. To pull some
Yeah,
cards
just
back out.
search and pull. Are the destiny cards in already?
Well, if we could just stack a whole bunch, I would be.
I don't
we'd be
think they
fine.
are because I think we only have the 2 left.
Cool. So Dustin sees exactly what the 4 of us played.
That's fine.
Why are you putting them there?
I don't know. They go back in my hand.
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
All right. Do the shit.
All right, so everybody put 2 in, right?
Well, he looked at all our cards, so he revealed his own for us. It's only fair. It's only fair.
All right, and then we put in 2 destiny cards, which we're out now.
Yeah, we'll refresh that. In a second.
Destiny is gone. Our destiny is
let's see what we
no
got.
more. It's probably all bad, right?
We need a 13. There's only
There's only one that's not supposed to be in there, and it's a 2. So cancel that out.
5,
5,
7, 8, 10.
We got it. We're fine.
12. Yeah, we did it.
We passed.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, so
we
no
pass.
effects.
It says
No-
activate raiders, which doesn't happen because there are none.
There are no raiders, so but we do move up the jump track. Finally.
Hell yeah.
Is there now?
That's
I know. I was gonna fix it. All right. So and then what I'm gonna do. Shit. Then draw 2 each. God, it's so hard to do this when Kyle is also grabbing them with me.
why is that hard? I'm trying to make it faster.
Yeah, but then I'm like, okay, I'll grab 2 of this one. Okay, a bunch of cards are showing up and flying. Which one did I grab? I don't know.
We did it. Okay,
Haha.
Dustin's turn is
Probably.
done.
Yay!
It's my turn. I'm the president, but I'm also a pirate. Yar. Okay. I will draw up 3 politics, 2 leadership. Great. Okay, now I get to make an
I
action.
saw the drawing you did.
I am going to. I'm gonna draw a tactics card.
Starbucks has
On my
Starbucks.
turn.
Nice.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Then
It's good.
And I gave her Eric classes.
okay. Then I'm going to draw a crisis card, but I draw 2 and look at them.
I didn't even see anybody doodling over here.
Got him.
What'd you do for your action?
I drew a tactics card.
Nice.
Now I get to choose which of these crisis cards I want to play. Let's see. I'm going to. You know, we're gonna have an election. An election looms.
What? New president?
Maybe. No, it's just on the horizon.
Fracking right about democracy and consent of the people. I believe in those things, and we're going to have them.
Yeah. All right. So, we got 8. I can help quite a bit.
I can help
got-
just a tiny bit.
Yellow and green.
I
We
have
don't
a
have to
very
do
tiny
too
bit of
much to
help.
pass.
Ain't too bad.
Tiny help.
Okay, 2 cards, Dustin. I can
Yeah.
put 2 cards in here.
I can
Also put no
I'm
cards
putting
or
2
one
cards.
card.
I can help. I'm not gonna have any cards left for what's next. You know what? I don't. Yeah, I'm putting them both in. I don't trust that we won't get there.
Okay, and we will draw 2 of these. Then I will shuffle. Then we will search. So we wanted. Okay,
Yellow
so
and green.
some,
We've got 1 blue and 1 red.
yeah, we only
for
need to
3.
get 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we pass.
Nice.
We pass.
Woohoo!
Cool. Nothing happens, but there are no heavy raiders, and we move up 1 on the jump track.
Nice.
That's my turn. A successful turn as president. Space pirate president.
Nice job, Space Pirate President.
Space Pirate
Excuse me.
President.
Sorry.
Gesundheit.
That's a new show I'd watch.
Whoop.
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 Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Everyone else is leaving, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Go for it.
Everyone's.
What?
He's going to the bathroom. You just do your turn. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
don't even
2 seconds
worry.
to read these cards.
1 1,000. 2 1,000.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a good card to have. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. So nothing's on the board yet. That's
Right.
Good for us. Where am I at?
You're there.
Okay, so just for the heck of it, I'm thinking I want to either repair this or I can fix this Viper that's damaged.
Fix the Viper. I think. That's what I would do. In fact, it's probably what I was going to do on my turn. But that's okay.
Well, then you can fix the brig. Or the admirals.
Yeah, I could. What
You're like,
happens if
"I'm
it
not
gets
gonna."
damaged again? Anything?
Well, it can't,
Oh,
because I think it only has one of those tiles.
so it doesn't really matter unless we feel like we need to brig somebody.
Yeah.
Well, if you throw someone in the brig, it feels like something the president should be involved with. You know.
We're not throwing
I
anybody.
tried to repair the admiral's quarter. Hal told me to not do that.
I just
How
I
dare
just
you.
feel like
He's
it's
a
a waste of a
Cylon.
turn.
Yeah. Sounds like a silent thing.
Okay. Well, no, I moved and made an action.
All right. It's crisis time.
It's
Dun, dun,
crisis
dun,
time.
dun, 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 dun. Dum, bum.
All right,
Admiral
so
grilled.
what?
What happens if I don't have 2 cards to discard on that fail?
I imagine you just then discard
Whatever
what
I have.
Then just the one morale.
Mm.
Because if you fail, you lose morale. It's one morale or the
Yeah,
admiral.
so I think we go for it.
Yeah, I mean we can.
But
try.
I can do nothing.
Yellow. Yeah, I don't have anything to.
I can help a very tiny little.
Oh, well, maybe
Oh,
I
wait,
might as well just discard
Wait,
my 2
wait,
cards.
wait. I will
No,
do this.
Nobody wait. Whenever Eric says wait, we stop. We don't stop.
Play before cards are added to the skill check. All engineering cards in the skill check count as positive strength. Oh, okay.
Does anybody have blue cards? Because that was my only one.
I can help a little bit now. Yeah, I can help a little bit.
Wait,
That was the
blue-
only. Yeah, you can play blue cards now.
I can help a fair bit.
That was my only blue card though, so I gave you guys everything.
Bless
just
you,
to open it.
Dustin.
Excuse me.
Did
Sorry,
he die? What happened?
He
I can
just
help a little.
ripped his headphones off and flailed his arms everywhere.
Trying not to get my sneeze on you guys. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for sneezing into. You're supposed to sneeze into your shoulder, but you know.
Yeah, but I'm in my house in my room.
It's his own stuff. He can sneeze on it.
Yeah.
Did everybody put cards in?
I
Yes.
did.
How many?
Blue, yellow,
I'm
or
gonna-
green to get us to 9.
Oh wait. Okay, cool.
And then we now need 2 destiny cards.
Oh,
Are you guys
Destiny.
feeling confident about this, or should I throw in one more card?
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
have
throw one more
much.
in. Okay, I'm
Throw
gonna
in
throw it.
everything.
Okay, shuffle.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit, is what I'm told.
We do. All right, we're in there. We're in like Flint.
Blue, yellow, and green. We got 2 purples in here. A 1 and a 4. Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna suck. So we only needed to get a 9. So 2,
1, 2, 3,
3. Nope, we
4,
failed.
5. We failed.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that purple 4 killed us.
Fudge. Yeah, and then that gated more than I put in.
It
And
gained a
Dustin
lot more
could
than I
have
put
thrown
in.
in more. Or did you throw in, Dustin?
I threw in both. I threw in 3.
That's all right. I just had to discard a card, and then we lose that 1 morale.
Damn morale, man.
Which, I mean, we could have saved our cards and just lost the morale, I guess. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go up the jump track 1. So
That's nice. That's nice. Nothing deploys.
cool.
not bad. Not the worst. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. All right. Is it my turn?
This is your turn.
As soon as Eric hits the
As soon
button.
as Eric
Oh,
pushes that button,
Eric does the thing. Boop with the stuff.
I'll draw 2 leadership, 2 tactics, 1 piloting. Let me take a look at what I got. I've seen all these cards before, so I know what they do. Well, now I can't go repair the Admiral's quarters, because I used that card.
Oh, you wanted to go repair that? That's very Cylon of you.
Yeah.
Well, Eric was suggesting I repair it. I felt like it was a
That's
waste of
a
a
very-
turn.
Whoa.
That's-
Why are you blaming me all of a sudden? directing Blaine. That sounds
That
very
misdirection,
Cylon
that's a Cylon thing to do too, Kyle. It all adds up.
I'm thinking I need more cards in my hand. I'm gonna go.
You ever notice that Hilo has that fake mustache now? Seems very silent, very suspicious.
I don't know who drew the mustache. I added the beard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna draw 2. What is it? Politics cards.
You
Up there?
draw, yeah,
Okay.
2.
2 politics
two
cards.
politics.
Just because I want a bigger hand to be able to help on skill checks. That's my action. And it's crisis time. Bomb threat. And it's time for buff and nerf.
It's time for Nerf and buff.
So if you look at
Perfect.
Kyle, he's got some beady little red eyes,
Hey.
which I'm pretty sure is indicative of being a Cylon.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Oh, they're gone now.
Yeah, but they were there. We all saw that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Let's go ahead and roll for buff and nerf. It's
Yes.
me.
Let's.
Oh, it's a nerf.
Good.
Nerf
See,
number 2.
the chat knows you're a Cylon. They
Nerf
will.
Nerf number 2, tier 2.
You cannot move for 2 turns.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just leave that counter where it is. Damn it. Okay. So, crisis. Who chooses? Me.
It says current player.
So we can try to get to 13 with yellow, purple, and green to have no effect. Or we can roll a die and hope for a 5 or better.
Dice is probably going to be our best chance. I can't help for shit.
Yeah, I can help a little, but most of my I mean, those are I've got those colors, but at very low numbers.
What happens when we destroy a civilian ship?
We lose the resources on it. Every ship has.
Okay,
On the back of it, it'll say what the resources it
so
has.
that could be bad.
Yeah,
Could be
it could
real
just be
bad.
population. It could be fuel. It could be food. You know, it could be nothing.
Now that I'm looking at my cards, I can help a lot. But I don't know how much you guys have to
I
work
can't
with.
help. I can't really help at all.
So it would be all on you, Kyle. So
Yeah,
I feel
can't
Then,
help much.
yeah, then I can't do it all by
I
myself.
think we gotta go with the.
We gotta go with the
leave it to
dice.
the die.
Yeah, that's
roll
their
them
best bet.
on.
All right.
We gotta know when to roll them.
Yeah,
No, when to fold them.
We did it!
we're good. Pass, no effect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
So-
good. You only found one of my bombs. Oh wait.
Oh, what?
So we move up
Now
the
we all
jump
know-
prep,
Yeah,
and that's my turn.
we all know Kyle's the Cylon. Look at his face. He's got a robot eye. Like
What the-
he's lost
Wow. It's getting worse, man.
his skin peeled back, and we see the robot exoskeleton.
I'm not a Cylon.
Okay. My action.
Well, who is?
I'll get the.
Me,
Nobody.
the pirate, or the
Nobody's a
person in the full
Cylon. We're all
mask?
humans.
Yeah, you would say
There's
that,
no
wouldn't
reason
you?
to suspect a single one of us
I'm starting to suspect Kyle.
this late in the game
Me too.
when we've never had more than 2 fail cards thrown in.
That's what a Cylon would say.
Yeah. You sound. You
Keep our guard
sound
down,
really
and then
right
just
now, Kyle.
right.
What?
I'm
Eric?
just really iffy about the whole thing.
Alright, Dustin, what are you doing on your
I'm
turn?
thinking.
We are supposed to have a sympathizer at this point, but we did it wrong.
I'm gonna
You
go
think you're
here.
the sympathizer. Okay, I think that's clear that Kyle's the sympathizer.
I'm gonna repair. I got another action. Should I send Kyle to the brig?
Yeah.
crisis card or
Just
skill check.
to spite me.
Yeah, he couldn't fuck us up then because you can only add one skill card to the skill check.
Yeah.
Then I can't help you.
I say put him in the brig.
Hmm.
I say do it.
I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we send Kyle to the brig?
Oh.
I think as the president, I order you to.
I mean, if the president orders me, I don't want to go to the brig myself. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and send Kyle to the brig.
I need to see what this actually looks like, because that card's fucking
Choose a
broken.
character, then pass this skill check to send him to the brig. Oh, so we have to have a 7 skill check on green or purple.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and skill check.
So I can help a little.
I can help.
You're literally
A lot.
just sending me to the brig just because you think it's funny.
No,
No.
you might be a Cylon. This big,
Or a synthesizer.
beady little ride got me all twisted.
the picture of Eric that always comes up when I search for anything animated is always I don't want something to die from pranks.
Yeah.
That one always cracks me up. That seems relevant in this.
It does.
Scenario.
All right, I placed 2 cards. I can help a little. Anyone else helping?
What are we doing?
No,
to
I'm
free
not
him?
helping.
No, we're we're sending him to
Wait,
to the.
can I contribute cards to this skill check?
Yeah,
I believe everyone can. Yes.
Good.
So we need purple and green.
yep, need purple and green of at least 7.
Can you help us send Kyle to the brig,
I
Eric?
can't. I cannot, unfortunately.
All right. So then we will pull the destiny cards.
Hold on.
Okay.
And
Kyle contributed.
I'll contribute this too.
Okay.
That's very silent of you, Kyle.
Okay.
To not
So let's
want to
see.
go to the brig.
Okay. So somebody contributed some cards that are not the right color.
Mm,
Quite a few.
Okay.
So
So you failed.
it's looking. Well, we'll see. Let me calculate. 1, 2,
7,
4.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
I think we might pass anyways.
He did.
Damn it, you did. Because you needed to get to 7.
Yep.
11 minus
go.
2. Yeah, you got to
12.
8. Damn it.
Kyle goes to the break.
Good. Here's Kyle.
Ah, this is dumb.
Well, stop being a Cylon.
I'm
Yeah.
not a freaking Cylon.
Well, we're gonna find that out now. We can't
Yeah.
take that chance.
And you know I'm not a Cylon.
I don't know you're not a
You
Cylon.
do.
No, I
You don't
don't.
know
I
that.
am not seeing your card. I am not 100%
You have
sure.
no
you're
reason
not
to
a Cylon.
suspect anybody at the table.
The only person that I know that's not a Cylon is me. That's it.
Oh yeah, and now, Star Destroyer's right. Starbuck is now the admiral.
What? Oh, because he's in the
Oh,
brig.
Is that permanent too?
I got nukes.
I think until you get out of the brig.
Is it
maybe.
permanent or just until I get out of the brig? No, it's permanent. I wondered there had to be a way to pass the admiral token.
I mean, you've got that evil mustache too, and
Yeah.
that's just really the deciding factor. I've never seen.
Kyle's so annoyed right now.
So annoyed. I felt like we had a chance to win this damn game, and you guys are just throwing up roadblocks for no friggin' reason other
No, I
than
didn't
just to
know what
make
you're
me
talking
squirm.
about. We're playing the game, Kyle.
Yeah.
So can you contribute to?
I can
Crisis?
contribute only one card to skill checks.
Oh, why did we? Well, I don't know why we put him in
Right?
the brig.
You just
Because
spent
he's
a
a
bunch of
Cylon.
cards throwing me into the brig, and now I can do less to help pass them.
We are getting close to the end. I don't want him throwing any wrenches.
That's true.
This could
When
be
he
all part of
suddenly-
his plan.
When his whole plan is to.
He's going to be trying to long con us. I know it.
Yeah, I know, Kyle.
His Cylon mission is to have us fail on the final
Mhm.
jump.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
dumb.
Yeah.
This
To
is
give us
so
enough
dumb.
hope to destroy us. Okay, so now we draw a crisis card. Dustin.
I don't
Oh, I
want
thought
to
we
do
had.
this.
Oh no, that was
Oh,
that.
that was the last round.
I bet
I don't know
Dustin's a
what-
Cylon now.
Okay,
He's been
prisoner
waiting for
revolt.
this moment.
Great. We sent him to the brig and he revolts. A coincidence?
Prisoner revolt.
Very Cylon-y.
Okay. So I can help a little because I gave up some high.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
I can actually help quite a bit. I could help more if I wasn't in the brig.
And because of this, Eric loses president because we're gonna fail this, and he's gonna have
we
to
can
give
get
up his
6. We
presidency.
can get 6 or more to keep him with the
You
president's
force
title.
Kyle out of the admiralcy, and you lose your presidency. This is hard karma right here.
Yeah. I threw in 1 card. I would have liked to have thrown in 2, but you know, it is what it is.
Hang on. I gotta throw
All right.
it in. There we go.
All right, then 2 destiny cards.
Oh man.
Is that everything?
That's everything we got.
If it's not
Alright.
dramatic, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I want to
This is
see
a-
what's all in here.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going for yellow, green, and purple. That's all that's in here.
Oh, this is good. We passed.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5,
4,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Ooh, I'm
Oh, wait,
still
we only
president.
got 10?
19.
Oh,
I'm still
yeah.
president.
We passed hard.
Nice.
No effect.
You're welcome
See, we need drama in this game.
for the
Otherwise,
card that
you
I
know,
apparently
it's
didn't
not
even need to
Battlestar.
play.
Yeah, Kyle. See, we don't even need you. We got
Could have
this.
saved that card, and it was so useful.
So you're just wasting cards? That's very silent. You could have used that later, Kyle.
Yeah, jeez.
God.
I hate you
Throwing
so much.
stuff away.
I hate
You know,
so
we're in a good spot, but it doesn't mean you can. Kyle.
Yeah. Jeez, God.
What happens?
no-
Heavy Raiders, nothing, and
And
move up the
we-
jump track.
So is the only way to spawn base stars by getting those setup cards?
Yeah.
Did you
That's
move up
crazy.
the? Did somebody move up the jump track?
No.
Because I've been reading the rules trying to figure that out. Because I'm like, surely this. I
think
feel
those
like
sep-
we should be having more attacks, but I guess
I feel like we should
it's just
too.
based on the cards.
Star,
Well,
Destroyer,
like,
the Star
we're
Destroyer's
running
excited
away.
to see who the Cylon really is.
The real Cylon was the friends we made along the way.
That's all I can show you guys, is my own.
So
Oh, Chad's gonna reveal it
Okay.
that he's the.
Is it my turn? No, it's not my turn.
yeah,
No,
it's
Dustin's turn's over.
we're good.
It's my turn. Haha. All right, let's draw some
I'm
cards.
down to 4 cards on. Ugh. I spent so many cards there.
Okay, so I've drawn my cards. I shall stay where I am because why not? And then you know what? We've had a crazy couple of days. You know, we had a transfer of power of the admiral ship. The admiral went to prison. There was a prison
Do I
riot.
have to do
I
something?
think I think
with
for
my
this,
admiralty?
you get to choose the destinations, and you have 2 nukes now that you can use.
Oh well, actually, I'm experienced in that. I had firsthand experiences that
Yeah.
anyway. So.
I mean, a lot of talk has been going around about the admiral and punishment and stuff like that. But I think now is the time for forgiveness. I'm
He's
going to
got
give
a
a presidential
pardon
pardon.
card.
I'm going to pardon the admiral. I'm going to let you.
I'm sorry for clapping on the mics. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let our former admiral go, and just know that deep down, like we forgive. Like humanity forgives. That's our greatest. That's what keeps us separated from the Cylons.
Oh, hey, I forgot to reset the damn buff and nerf meter.
Of course you did.
Actually, I
You
think I
forgave
reset it,
too
but I didn't
early.
set the timer.
Oh.
Timer's going now.
So
I'm
Kyle's,
leaving the meter where it
Kyle's
is.
restored to his admiralness?
No,
No?
Starbucks the admiral.
Starbuck is the admiral now. Starbuck should
Alright,
be
that's-
the admiral, honestly, over Hilo. Come on.
Who
No,
are you?
no,
I don't
Starbucks
remember
is
that
terrible
name.
admiral.
Hey, who's handling my nukes?
It wasn't me. It wasn't the president. Don't kick me out. Listen, that All right, so that's me. So now crisis, but I, as the president, get to draw 2 and choose the lesser of 2 evils. Scouting for fuel. Ooh,
I like that.
or or we can send a survey team. Interesting.
I'm having
the
too
ch-
much fun with this.
There's
Yeah,
a
put the
chance
bricks down.
we could go for.
Do we
I'm gonna
have
go
the
scout.
cards to pass the fuel check thing?
Well, I can roll if we don't have the cards. We can do a roll.
No. The roll is just to not lose 1 fuel.
Okay.
It's not to gain 1.
Well then,
What?
Okay. Well, I'm trying to decide. Let me see. It's my decision. We're gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
This is the crisis. Can people contribute to this? I cannot.
Oh, good.
Oh, red.
Red and purple.
actually,
I cannot.
I can contribute a fair amount.
Good. Because we need to get to 12. And apparently
Kyle, can you
2
contribute?
people spent all their cards throwing the Admiral in the brig.
I never had those cards. Can you help Kyle?
Just a little bit.
Okay, that's not gonna be enough for me, so I'm just gonna roll.
Okay, I'm taking my card back.
Yeah, take your card back. So
I could have put in 6.
We
of the
still lost
12
a fuel.
points.
yeah. Hold on, let me.
I could have put in 6. Now that the thing's over.
You're not supposed to ever share that.
I didn't ever share it. You did.
Yeah.
Cylon. He prided. He mind.
But I
control-
can tell you that without Destiny cards, we still would not have passed.
Okay, did anyone steal the fuel, or is that
No.
No, but
Okay,
somebody
good.
keeps
good?
wiggling my
Well,
nukes.
well, I just want to make sure that when I went to take the fuel out on my card, someone else didn't beat me to
Got
it.
it.
No,
Got
you're
it.
good.
I was just
Nobody's actually progressed the game in any meaningful
Okay.
way.
Well,
Except
we-
you.
we jump.
let's jump.
We jump.
Okay, so
Might as
Eric
well
gets-
jump.
Eric gets to pick 2 destination
Oh,
cards
that's
and
me. That's
choose
me.
one.
All right. Oh, first
2
official
cards.
admiral roll. Okay.
2 cards.
Don't fuck this up.
It's
Don't
not our
fuck this up.
responsibility, Eric.
Oh man.
Please don't pick poorly.
You gonna share them with us, or are you gonna do this all on your own?
I'm deciding.
Listen,
Let me
listen.
review the facts, and I will decide if
Okay.
it needs to stay classified or not.
Okay.
yeah, listen, you went to. No one trusts you because you're. We know you're not a repeat felon, but you did spend some time in the brig. So, okay, if you could just calm yourself down.
I hate it.
Right? Like you're back in the group, but you're not back in the group per
Yeah,
se.
exactly.
I hope we all lose.
Kyle,
We
Kyle,
forgive.
oh,
Don't forget.
you better not talk like that. You sound like a Cylon sympathizer.
Right
All
back
right,
to
so-
the
Someone didn't learn their
Oh,
lesson.
we can't
Miss-
make it. Damn it.
Miss President, here are the 2 choices. I believe we should take the 1 pointer, even though it's less distance, just because it's all positive. Because we don't even need it, but we just get the points. But then we also don't lose 2 fuel.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
don't
agree
need
with
to
that.
lose fuel.
I agree with that. Let's go with that.
I was gonna ask
So we're
something.
at 5 distance now.
Yeah.
Yes, I will add that to the score tracker
Cool.
under above my name because it's the only score tracker that's working in my layout.
Great.
All right. So it is now your turn, Eric.
It is now my turn. All right. Now we've done it.
Ow. Ow.
Listen, Sammy's got shit to say.
Say it.
What?
There. Okay. It's being every time.
Sammy does not want you to talk.
Every time he unmutes the microphone, the dog barks.
Yeah, every time I would try and touch, she would just start going off. So
Hey, when we
I'm
jumped,
giving
like
you
that.
when we jumped, these vipers are supposed to go back in the.
Correct.
Back in the hangar. We don't want to leave them
Put
behind.
those back. Put those vipers back.
I'm
We got a
surprised
lot
we
of
haven't lost
fights.
any. Yeah,
We haven't had any fights. We keep jumping.
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's
We
a
need
good
to
thing. Don't complain about that.
We,
go.
Well, my
Yes.
my
Thing is
whole
good.
thing is I was gonna fly around in a spaceship and blow things up. I did that one round actually. I did
Yeah,
a
you
lot
did-
of damage.
you've
Yeah,
done
the
that.
first
You've
round.
done-
The
We
first
did a
round
lot
things
of
looked a lot
fighting.
hairier than they have since.
Because we're good at running away.
Is that a bald? Is that a bald joke?
Yes.
Sure.
Things looked a lot hairier when. No, no, it's our bald. I just thought it'd be funny to say that.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Spoilers. Spoilers. I got nothing
I
to
don't know what you're talking
do.
about. This is a toupee.
Draw cards, Eric.
This isn't even my real hair. This is a.
Eric, do
Um,
stuff that lets you draw cards so that you can contribute more to skill checks.
Oh, okay. But I have too many cards already.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Oh, you do.
I will
Never
do-
mind. Don't do that.
if you heard, I did the political cards. Those actually paid off pretty well, honestly. But I also was thinking about going to the research lab and drawing some more engineering. You guys got a preference on what I do?
No.
Oh, you know what?
Whatever you want.
Maybe we should put some vipers out.
You guys keep making me put the vipers out, and then we just jump and we pack them right back in.
Yeah, but it's good to have
a
it.
safety tool.
It's good to
We
have a
just
couple out in case the base star shows up.
I have been the one to actually summon every time, so if you want me to do that, I will go over here and do this. Let me see if I have anything. Oh, where was I at? Was I in the hangar?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just go out in a Viper if you wanted to. You can't really do much, but
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I could go out if I launch because I started in the thing. The
but you're
hangar.
the admiral now. You send others to do that kind of stuff. I expect you in in control.
Oh, also, we haven't used my Secret Destiny ability, which is once per game. After a crisis card is revealed, we can discard it and draw the next one.
Oh, that's fun.
That's good to know. Oh, what is my special?
What does this mean? Insubordinate. When a player chooses you with the Admiral's quarters location, reduce the difficulty by 3.
Oh, that means if we try and send you to the brig, it's easier.
Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is.
Everybody hates you. That's why. I was like, oh, we want to send him? Yeah, it's fine.
Thanks.
I have a free reroll on my turn.
Once
I
per
just
game.
discovered. No.
You just Kyle never reads his
On
character
every
cards.
turn,
We've
I
learned
keep
that every game.
spending cards to
Damn
do
it,
that.
Kyle.
Okay, so since I started in the hangar deck, I can take the action of launching myself in a Viper and then take one more action, which would
Correct.
be to do something else. Oh, I can't go launch the other Vipers if I'm already in a Viper, though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I think just launch the other two vipers personally.
Damn it. Yeah, all right. I was trying to get myself out there in space so I could zoom around, but we'll send the other.
And have nothing to do every turn.
It's just beautiful out there sometimes, you know, and the great black.
hmm But you're the admiral now. You have
I know. I'll send the AI out.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, what? The
Now,
Cylons?
Christ.
The
Cylons
AI.
are what?
Cylons are not. It's a different AI, but a good one. These are unmanned drones. What are you talking? They probably have AI. Food shortage. This is good. This is bad.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
You do have the ability to re-roll this, but we're not terrible on food.
We're
We
not?
We're only at we have.
I
5.
do have a ton of cards to
Yeah, I don't mind
discard.
losing
I'm
the
willing-
cards.
I can throw the cards away. I have a ton of reds that I'm gonna discard.
Yeah, I've got. I'll discard 2 cards.
And I gotta go for 3. Well, then I'm gonna do 1 evasive maneuver, 2 evasive maneuver, 3 evasive maneuver. That's my
But
3 cards.
we moved the jump track.
Yeah.
And we lost 1 food. Did anybody take it yet?
No.
No.
I think we should let the person who draws the card do all that stuff.
Then
So-
I have removed 1.
all right, and then move the jump.
Is that how Starbucks talks in the show? I
Yeah,
think I was
exactly.
pretty
Just like
accurate.
that.
Nailed it, man. Did you play Starbuck?
Did I? So yeah, advance this tracker.
Yep.
Boop, boop.
Good job.
Good job.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
And I don't have 10 cards now, so
I appreciate the
Congratulations.
fact that I'm not in the brig. Thank you for letting me out.
that was beautiful, by the way. That
Well,
was just
we
a-
pardoned you, so it stays on your record. It doesn't expunge that you were in the brig, but
Ooh.
Also, I need a base star so I can launch one of these nukes. I'm just so excited that I have the button. I need to actually use the button. You know,
Those are some.
how often do you get the
Should just
button?
take it.
You gotta
Yeah.
use it while you
Yeah,
got
I
it.
didn't use it at all.
I know, and now you're
That's why we
sad
threw
you
you in the
didn't.
brig.
Shit.
But we haven't needed to. There haven't been any base stars to use it
Oh,
on.
there have been. There have been at least 2.
It sounds like a silent thing.
Yep.
He conveniently didn't notice those base.
Yeah.
Why do they pick up together?
What?
Are they- Oh, Dustin tethered them somehow.
Yeah.
He's using his magic. I see a chain. Now. I see a chain.
Okay.
He's using his TTS magic.
I'm gonna. How many cards do I have? Oh,
I
I'm
don't know.
nerfed. What is my nerf again?
Yeah, max hand size of 8.
No, there was another one. I got a new one.
Oh yeah, that was you can't move.
I can't move for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Where
put
were
me?
you at?
I put you in the hangar.
Oh, so you could launch.
So I could launch myself in a Viper. For reasons. All right, I'm gonna play.
Oh, I'm gonna be jealous if you go out.
I'm gonna play
I
executive
wanted
order.
to go.
Choose any other player. He may move his character and then take 1 action, or not move and take 2
Ooh,
actions.
that's a good card. Good card.
So I'm gonna play that on. Who's where?
Play it on me, and I'll launch all the Vipers.
That's
You
true.
man them
That's
all.
not a bad idea, honestly.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. It's on Starbuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna totally move and do something.
Yeah, move to the admiral quarters and
I'm gonna
initiate.
move and
a vote.
launch myself in space. That's my 2
You
actions.
were gonna do this.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But if I start as the Viper, I get to play 2 cards.
Do you have cards that would make that useful?
No, I'm just kidding. I will do exactly as I told Kyle I would do. I launch a total of 4 Vipers with my 2 actions.
Nice.
Space
Alright.
Viper.
It's crisis time.
What'd you
Unexpected
get? A bad one?
reunion. A pass is no effect. A fail is -1 morale, and I discard all my skill cards.
Cool.
It's
Yellow,
only
green, and
8.
purple, just to get to 8.
I can help a
help
lot.
it all.
I can help a lot.
I can help a lot.
I'm not giving up. Can I help a little and everybody else just chip it?
Yes.
Just
You
carry
don't-
us through this?
Yeah, I can
Because
absolutely.
I'd rather keep one of these cards
Yeah,
Then
that's smart.
keep it, because I'm good.
because I think we're gonna need it.
Can't do nothing.
Fair.
I could throw in some cards to the wrong call.
Yeah,
Are
do
the-
that.
High value ones too. if you
Are
need
the
it.
yeah.
are the Destiny cards already in?
Did,
No, it's-
did you
It's
grab
your
them?
turn.
No. They're
No,
Your
I
not.
was-
turn.
They're not. No.
Okay.
They're not.
All right. Now
It's
they're
your-
in,
Any turn?
and they need to be restocked. But
Any
Yeah, I
turn.
got it.
shuffled and search.
I want to
Yellow,
look.
green,
I
and
wanna
purple?
look.
We've got a blue of 3.
Who?
Uh-oh.
I'll take that. Can I claim that one?
We passed.
Yeah.
Put it in my.
anyway.
I'm just gonna put it in my hand.
We passed by
Yeah.
a lot.
In the rules. Somewhere, maybe.
I
good.
contributed 1 point. I helped.
We're good.
What did we get? What did we get? We just launched
Nothing.
We launched nothing.
Nothing.
I just don't have to lose my hand, and we
In
don't
one
have
of
to
the
lose morale.
expansions, it looks like in one of the expansions, the base stars launch every time they're like the raiders are activated. And I'm like, that seems crazy.
That does seem crazy.
No, that sounds horrible. Because the whole point of the show was like just them chilling in space after jumping, going like, "Shit, what are we gonna do?" And then like 15 episodes, and then a base star. They
Yeah.
finally jumped, and then they're like, "Oh shit!" and they jump again.
Yeah.
So this makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I need to push this button. It's Dustin's turn.
It's a matter.
Didn't I hear they're gonna be doing it again?
They were talking about doing another remake. I don't know if it actually is gonna come to fruition.
That's fine. I got one action, nothing to repair.
Can you guys see that?
No, I don't know what.
Shit. Sammy's a little cabin fever this week.
I can't imagine why.
You know, and I take her out and we just run full blast, and it just seems to only amp them up. I'm like, I don't know how, but it just amps them up more.
Oh, hey, I gotta lower my Nerf count.
How you doing, Dustin?
I don't know. There's not a whole lot for me to do.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
you
go.
could launch some vipers.
Do we have vipers? Oh, we do have 2 vipers to launch. So.
Kyle's making me launch all the vipers for some reason.
Yeah.
You
Watch
screwed
him,
my
watch him
sidewalk.
flip over. Watch him flip over his Cylon mission. Says
Yeah.
once all vipers have been deployed,
You instantly lose.
kill 3 civilian ships.
Alright. So, in spite of Kyle, I'm gonna go to the research lab and I'm gonna draw. Scar.
That sounds like a good plan.
That's my turn. So let's draw a crisis. Oh no, Kyle! You
Hey,
had
there's
to
a
open
base
your
star.
mouth.
That's fun.
Activate heavy. We don't, or thick boys.
We're not
we don't
there
have
yet.
any.
We gotta place them first.
Yeah. We're not. Let us play the things. Do it in order. There's a very. Oh, I guess yeah.
I was
Number
reading
one,
the first step in the order.
I know. So
He's
stop.
telling you. Yeah,
The
he's
first
telling you.
step
There's
is
an order of things, and you are following it.
Yeah, I'm congratulating you on getting the right order.
You have to do it very specifically, and you are, but you
Yeah,
have
you're
to do
doing
it very.
correctly.
Oh man, this is what I was worried about. Oh, but we deployed them all.
We did. That's a good
But they're
plan.
all on the wrong side. They're all on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah.
Special rule surprise assault. No vipers in this. Okay, yeah. So they don't attack or anything, but this is our.
But they will.
But this isn't terrible because we just have to move the viper. I don't know who I just picked up. Where was Starbuck?
I was in the command.
Okay. Yeah, because we could move the vipers. Like you can move the vipers and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fine. They have to make it towards the ships.
Shit, we still have
4 heavy raiders, too.
so many turns before an auto jump. We might have to just like jump early.
We might
this
have
time.
to, yeah, we might have to sacrifice some population to get away from this.
Maybe.
Ooh, you know what? Nuke that base star.
When do I nuke on my turn?
Yeah,
I
that's an
think so.
action on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see. That's Dustin's turn, though, right?
I was
If-
just in the
If you
mic.
get a 7 or 8 on the nuke roll, you also take out 3 raiders and the base station.
6, 7, 8. I got 8.
That's
so
a
That would
fun
be good.
nuke. That's a fun nuke.
So
Alright.
say we all.
So say we all.
I am going to draw.
How did they salute? Is it
It's
like
time
this?
for buff and nerf. It's a very
No, it's
small
not
nerf.
like that. Don't do
That's not
that.
what they do.
Don't do that.
It's a very small nerf.
Who's gonna get a very small nerf?
Everyone.
For what?
That's
Number
rude.
6.
That's rude.
Number 6.
Everyone gets nerf.
It's -2 on all rolls.
Oh,
For
Right,
everyone.
we're getting
for
ready to
one
attack.
turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
is
just
it
one
for the
turn.
attack round.
Yeah.
We gotta get there
Ooh,
first.
Clever chat. Ooh, clever chat.
All right.
Snuck
So
that one in on us.
Ouch.
Yeah, kicking our butt.
so it's painful. Yeah. So I did my action. I drew a card. I forgot to draw these cards. 2, 3, 2.
Just a little reminder on how those pastry points work and what you can use them for.
All right, which one of these? Neither one of these are great. I don't like them.
Thank you, Arazi. I can't use that on when it's not my turn or on the buff and nerf roll. But thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, Sir Bear.
Here's
Stuff there.
here's our crisis. So it's the admiral's choice. Either we lose 2 population or we add a bunch of ships.
Oi.
That is horrible. That's a horrible decision.
Oh, man.
Take the population.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it.
That's
I'm
the
choosing.
right
It was my decision. Shit. I said that
Yeah,
so commanded.
it is your decision.
All right, you take
forcefully.
him. You'd be the one.
I'm sorry. Boop.
Yeah. I think that was the right call.
All right. So
We
now
don't need more base stars.
we activate the raiders. So they let me pull up their steps. So for them,
Each raider carries out only first action. Attack a viper. The raider attacks an unmanned viper if able. Otherwise, it attacks a pilot viper. Destroy civilian ship. There are vipers in its. Are there any civilian ships out?
there are, but
They're
not
too
in
far away.
their range. So they move.
Move.
If there are no civilian ships, the vipers move 1 space towards the nearest civilian ship. So they move over there.
If several are equidistant, it moves.
Oh,
up.
boy.
So that's at least there's that. And that's their action.
Strange Charm Quark, our win condition is we have to get to Cobol, which is a total of 8. Right now we are at 5, actually 6. I'm gonna track it that way.
Yeah.
So we're at a total of 6. We have to get to 8 and then do one more jump. That's how we win. Our loss conditions are
There's a lot.
Are great.
if any of our resources gets to 0. I think if all the civilian ships die, maybe
Well, that'll fuck.
that'll
No,
probably
I think
deplete our resources before.
yeah. It's our loss conditions are if any of our resources get to 0, or if the Cylons boarding party reaches humans lose.
Oh yeah,
Stop it, Eric.
those are our loss conditions.
I'm just on patrol.
They're not on patrol. They're right there.
Getting into fleet attack
your turn done?
position.
That is my turn. It's Eric's turn.
It's time for Eric's turn.
It's time to nuke a base star.
Or if 6 or more Galactica rooms are damaged, then we
True.
lose. How can I see how many of each resource you have? I have to cursor over. I don't have a way to track that right now. We have 4
Yeah.
fuel, 4 food, 8 morale, and 8 population.
If we would have picked the other one, it had.
Oh, did we move the? We didn't.
Oh no.
We didn't move the thing up.
I'll
Oh,
move
good.
Thank you for noticing. Thank you for knowing what I was talking about, even though I didn't say it with any useful word.
I got you.
I'm looking at my options here. I have a bunch of new cards in the deck. In my hand, I mean.
You also have 2 nukes if you wanted to, but we definitely want to, because we're not going to be able to jump for a little bit, so this might be the time to.
We
do
can
that.
risk population and jump early.
Yeah, but
Not yet. We
not
still
yet.
need to get.
No,
We
not
just
yet. We
one
still
more.
gotta get one more.
Which is
spot
why
on the
I'm
prep.
saying it might be a good idea to get rid of that base star now.
I
I'm
agree.
not super worried about the civilian ships because they have to still move into the position to attack them.
Yeah, they have to move in. No, they can shoot adjacent.
Yeah, so
we
they
might
can
wanna
shoot
move
this guy already.
Yes. So actually, on your turn, you might want to move 2 Vipers into.
I think that's a good
back here.
plan.
That's smarter, because otherwise they'll try and destroy the civilian ship.
Yeah, move as many Vipers as you can in that direction.
So should I take all 3?
Can you take all
I don't
3?
think you can.
Oh,
The action is activate up to 2 unmanned Vipers.
Yeah, so you can move 2.
But I don't know if you've got cards or anything that lets you do more.
no. All my cards kind of seem to revolve around attacking.
Yeah. So I would say, I mean, it's your call. I would suggest maybe moving 2 Vipers into where that civilian ship is.
Okie dokie. Where am I
What's-
at?
What's this treachery
Oh,
deck?
no,
Is that for
I
an
am over
expansion?
Already
That's for when the Cylons, I think.
Might be
get
for an
rid-
expansion. I'm not sure.
Yeah, some Cylon cards that they draw because there's extra. Maybe I don't know.
Treachery is from Pegasus expansion, says Star Destroyer.
Ah,
Thanks. It helps to have an expert in the game watching.
yeah. Nice.
Sorry, I'm just reading about moving the Vipers. I'm confused. So I just say I'm moving the Viper and then
Yeah,
move?
you just that is their
Fine.
action. You're
Interesting.
activating them, and like the Raiders, they can either move or they can attack. I think.
Got it. Well, we'll say I just take 2. I
Yeah.
activated these 2 and throw them into the flames.
Don't throw them in our jet. Oh man.
They can withstand high temperatures. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a secret tactic. It's my strategy. Is the
Gotcha.
admiral?
They're hiding in the thrusters.
Yeah.
Smart.
We don't show up on infrared. See, I'm smart. See, I'm a good admiral. I'm
All
glad we kicked that other guy.
All right,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
crisis
fucking
time.
voted you in.
Oh, I have to.
Another crisis?
Have
Can
to
we
do
not
more?
go one turn?
We did do one.
We
turn
did
without
go
it, I
one
think.
turn without it, actually.
Well, can
What
we
do
not
we
do
get?
that
What do we
every time?
get?
Sleep deprivation.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Return. Admiral chooses. Okay. Return all undamaged Vipers on the game board. Send the player to sick bay. That's me.
Oof.
Or
lose a
minus
morale.
1 morale.
I think we need those Vipers out more than we need the morale right now.
Yeah,
Lose
yeah,
that.
I would lose the morale.
Because otherwise, we're
Oh.
gonna lose this ship, and who knows how many resources that'll cost
Yeah.
us.
Let's do it.
Yeah, no, I spent a lot of turns deploying those Vipers. Okay, I'm not. I'm not about.
All right. So
Um,
Baystar attacks. So you can roll the Baystar. Like it's gonna attack, I believe. Yeah, it attacks the Galactica.
Yeah.
So roll the die.
Roll it.
3.
Nothing happens.
That's a good
Nice.
thing. That's a
Nice.
really good.
That's great.
thing.
Yep.
Cool. And then we advance
move
up the jump track.
Yeah. Move the jump track, Eric.
Dragging my screen to do that. All right. All right. We are getting close to a safe jump space, and then I guess I'm gonna end my turn because we're done.
Yeah, we
Isn't it-
need to get.
A 1,
Got
you
it.
guys had the -2. Yeah, but it was a
minus
nerf.
3 right now.
I don't think that the nerf would affect.
Yeah, and I don't think it. Yeah, it would affect our rolls.
Yeah,
So
that
unless
was
we
a
want
Cylon
to,
roll.
yeah, unless we want to say that adds a 2 to it.
Seems complicated.
Yeah,
That seems like fucking us with extra steps.
right. I think I'm still nerfed where I can't move.
Probably.
I mean, I'll take the 1 either way.
I gotta-
Scenario was saying that it should be a 1 instead of a 3, which is still fine with me.
Yeah. They
'Cause
they
that's
would have
a-
had to roll a 4 to hit us.
Yeah. That's fine. If that's what you guys want, that's totally cool, chat.
It was a little baby nerf. It was barely on that side of the meter.
Anyway,
let me just
what's
look at what I
happening,
just
Kyle?
drew.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
It
realize.
was Kyle's turn. Okay.
Didn't
cool.
realize.
Didn't realize. Oh, wait, did we do the attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
It missed.
I still can't move, so I'm gonna play this card again. Executive order: choose any other player. He may move his character and then take 1 action, or not move and take 2 actions. I think I play that on Starbuck again, so that we can get rid of some of those.
Yeah, you could fight. You could.
You could activate up to 2 unmanned vipers twice.
Yeah. So you can do some fighting and try and take out some vipers, or heavy raiders,
Or you could run to FTL control and jump us early, but I'm not exactly sure how that works.
we roll at a negative. What is it? -3 right now.
I don't think we need to jump early.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not worried about jump because, and if we don't pass, we lose population.
But we still jump.
We jump regardless. Yeah, but we can lose population.
Right.
I'd say maybe do the shoots and try and take out some.
How do these guys board us? Do they have to get to our launch bays?
Yeah, they have to make it to they basically they make their way to the launch bay, and then they drop people inside.
Okay, cool.
They moved to the Viper launch location.
Gosh, yeah.
So-
That's
Star
That is
Destroyer is explaining FTL control forcing a jump. If you roll a 7 or an 8, you jump for free. Anything less, you lose whatever the number
Right.
is on the jump preparation
thr-
track.
three
Which is
pop.
-3 right now. That's
Yeah, I
not-
don't think we need to do
Nothing.
that.
yeah.
And I just sacrificed 2 of us to
Yeah.
keep us
Yeah.
afloat. So
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
I had to make the hard call already
I
once. I
say
don't want to do it further.
activate
so-
the vipers and shoot 4 times. That's my.
Do you think, Eric?
it's one-
What? It's your turn, Kyle.
Were you not
No,
listening?
he said he.
I played I can't move. I played
Oh,
executive
you
order.
played that card? I didn't hear
Yes.
that. I did
I
not
played
hear-
that on Starbuck again.
I was reading about what the thick boys do when
Yeah.
they are trying to attack.
No.
Thick boys.
You can either move Eric or you can
Okay.
activate Raiders.
Right. Yeah.
ones.
You get
So
2
take out
actions
the
if you don't
Raiders,
move.
Or try
I would
and
say-
take
I
out
would say-
those thick.
Yeah, I would say take out the Raiders because the thick boys. It's going to take them 3 turns to get inside the ship, and
Yeah,
I
that's
suspect
true.
we'll move by then.
These
Billions.
ones
Or they like.
these ones 1 turn because they got to move in here and then
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Well, no, because it'll take 2, and that's 2, and they have to be cards that get pulled on the crisis that activate them.
Okay.
So
The Viper, do they have to fight the
Yeah,
Vipers
there's a-
before they
and
move?
they would have to.
No, they always
head
they are
straight that-
their
they hit
priority
just
is boarding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little guys, the Raiders have to fight before
Yeah.
they can do anything else. My thing right now is I was gonna attack the Raiders.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know if this applies, but Star Destroyer is warning us that the maximum firepower card only works if you're in the Viper that's attacking.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, it says play while piloting a Viper to attack 4 times. No, we're not using what's actually happening is so Kyle is passed using the executive decision card, which lets him pass using his action to pass play to another player, take actions. He passes it to me, and I'm on the command center, so I can use the Vipers. And then if I don't move away from the command center, I can actually take 2 actions. So that would allow me to then activate 2 Vipers twice, so 4 Vipers. And so we were going to use those actions to activate these 2 little spaceships over here.
One thing to remember is that our rolls are 2
Nerfed.
less.
Yeah.
They nerfed.
I have...
So I would say go for the little baby Raiders
Yeah, it's very easy to kill the Raiders.
because they're easier to kill. The thick boys, I don't think we can kill with this nerf.
No, because they need a 7 or 8, so we can't. We literally can't do it. So yeah, just make your attack rolls.
Okay, so Viper 1 attacks Raider 1.
Just roll 4 times, and we'll see if.
E1 to pawn 3. 4.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Because of
That's
-2.
a miss.
Yeah, it's a mid.
Wait, I have something. Does it? Oh, play after any Viper is attacked.
No, it's not attacked. It's attacking. It's different.
Got it. That was before the die roll. That doesn't help.
Well, you could play it on your next one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play. Okay, next attack. Boom! I play a card.
Okay.
Strategic planning.
It just negates the nerf.
You got him.
You destroyed one.
One dead.
Cool. Didn't need it anyway, but.
I'll get rid of it. All right, so you get 2 more rolls.
I'm looking to see if I have any other cards. No, I don't. All right.
I do. Let me see.
Do you want to burn it?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
do you
burn
want me to
one.
Just roll it.
Go for it.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need
Yeah,
it.
I would have saved that for when we're
Look,
attacking things that there aren't dinky little raiders.
But if he hadn't played it, I would have rolled a 1. So.
Well, no, it's just like
I'll save my other one.
we could have played that to attack a heavy raider and try and take it out.
Yeah,
Got it.
well,
All
I'll
right.
save my other one.
Okay,
How about
Last
that?
one. Last one.
last roll. 8.
Nice.
All right.
Still
you
killed
took
it.
out- You took out 3 raiders. Not
Good.
too shabby.
Okay, now it's crisis time.
Oh, I'm in crisis mode. Oh, this is a. heavy
If we
one.
pass, we increase the jump preparation track by 1, and then we'll increase it again. So we'll get an automatic jump from this if we pass it.
Okay,
I can
yeah.
help a good amount.
I cannot help at all.
Purple and blue,
We need to get to 10. I can help.
I can help quite a bit.
I can help. You know.
I can
Okay,
help quite a
I
bit.
got that. Smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and blue. Look at that. Maybe and a half. I'll say that.
And a half. I like it. I can deal with and a half.
You don't want to roll the die and just
Order
place.
that I started seeing.
No, I don't want to roll the die. I have -2 to my roll. So that's if I roll a 6 or lower. Did everybody put cards in?
I couldn't.
Working on it.
Or I could, but you wouldn't like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't like me if I put cards in, Mister.
All right. Did you do the Destiny?
Yes.
Nope.
Destiny cards are
Oh,
in.
you did?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Searching. Purple and blue are our successes. We have a -3 in here. So that negates that card. But we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11.
Yeah. We passed.
Plus 5 more.
Oh, yeah.
So.
So increase the jump preparation track by 1.
You
Done.
do that.
Now activate Raider.
Yeah. So this raider will attack one of the vipers. So
Okay.
roll
3.
3.
Nice.
That is a.
Nothing.
That's nothing. That's a miss.
And now, because of this thing, the jump track advances again. And we
Yep.
jump.
We jump.
Jump
Hell
it.
yeah. Nice.
All right. Not too shabby.
Not shabby at all. All right, hey, quit playing with your toys and pick a jump destination.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. That's
Admiral.
my job as Admiral. Of course. Of course. As Admiral, I will. Oh, as Admiral, I am not happy doing my job right now.
We're at 6. We just need 2.
2. If you give us a 1, I swear to Jeebus, you're a Cylon.
He
All
might
right, well,
have to. He's going to show us
here's
what we're
I'm
looking
working with. Here's what I'm working with. I can give us a 1, and we can risk Raptor to gain fuel, or
Ugh.
we can lose 2 fuel and get the 3 on the table right now and be ready to go.
I would say,
I'd
yeah,
say we do that.
yeah. I'd say take the.
Take the loss, because otherwise this game just won't end.
Oh yeah. Oh, we lose. Yeah, we lose 2 fuel and a civilian ship.
And a civilian ship.
That's what I'm saying. So
It's time to roll for a buff.
Ooh. Say we just go for it.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Viewer poll
We got a
for
buff.
buff number 2.
That's not civilian ship. What did you?
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah,
need fuel
that
to
is.
make the final jump.
Oh,
how much
Yeah.
fuel?
What did we lose? We lose a pop, and
I got it.
what is the other symbol?
I don't. I'm not supposed to
Let me
grab
look
it.
The poll is now open in the chat. You guys can pick who gets the buff. And it's a tier 3 buff.
Oh, we lose a fuel as well.
Oh, we're down to 1 fuel.
Okay.
We are critical on fuel right now.
What?
Oh boy.
I took them. You were busy with the other thing. Sorry.
Listen, the admiral made their choice. But here's our current location.
So we're above 8.
Yeah. We took a significant loss, but we are now in the final stretches of whatever.
Oh,
we
my
do.
Nerf's
We're
done.
in the end game now. If we don't survive this, then we're dead. All right.
We need to not lose fuel before we jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
It was either that or we extend the game another 60
Yeah.
minutes and
Yeah.
gain 2 fuel.
And probably still die anyway.
Yeah.
And there's a chance, like with I think the tactics cards, there's a chance like we can risk to get stuff.
Oh,
sometimes.
that's right. No.
There's a because
No.
I think there might be a card in there that lets you.
I haven't seen.
Search for
No.
fuel.
The only ones I've seen have been the ones that let you look at the top card of the crisis or destination deck.
Yeah, there might be something in there that does, but I don't know. I'd have to look.
Right now, I'm winning the vote on who gets the buff. Oh, and that ended my turn.
Hey, it's my turn. Draw 1 politics, 2 leaders, and 2 engineers. Or shit ton of cards. I discard these before the skill check on the crisis, right?
Hmm?
Or do they get discarded added after the crisis?
It's the
If I'm
last
over.
step.
Well
Yeah.
done, chat. It's a tie. Me and Eric both get the buff.
All right.
And which one is it? Number 2?
Number 2.
Let's see. You
Oh,
gain an
this
extra
Eric.
action.
We get another action for
Nice.
3 turns.
Nice.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so
I can-
uh,
If I can get into a Viper, that gives me an extra 2 turns, and then I could have my extra turns, and then we could spend a good 30 minutes on it. Wait a minute! I just thought of the flip side of this. Kyle now has additional.
My turns have been pretty short, honestly.
No, I know. It's just a running gag to tease you about
I know.
being long.
Is that the crisis?
this is the crisis.
Terrorist
Uh-oh.
bomber.
Terrorist bomber.
Hey, I like this
Okay.
crisis card because it advances our jump track. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good with that. Green and purple.
It's not gonna do anything too terribly to us.
cannot-
I can help a
very-
lot, but
I
I don't
can
know how much
help.
I need to help.
I have very little.
I can help a little. Or I can help. Actually, I can help a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Helped a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna
I barely helped at all.
I'm gonna help this much.
All right, now grab the destiny
Wait,
cards.
green and purple? I'm gonna help this much then.
Oh shit! Here
Destiny
comes.
cards.
This is a big reveal.
Did
This is
he
a
already
big-
do them?
No,
Dustin, did you put
cards.
destiny cards in?
No, I did not.
Okay, so yeah.
All right.
Taking a peek.
Peek it out.
Got
think
one
we-
yellow that's -1. Everything else is green or purple.
Yeah, we definitely passed.
We definitely
this.
passed. I don't need to do the math on this.
Oh shoot! I meant to throw in the wrong color.
No.
I'm a
Shut up,
really
Eric.
bad Cylon. Damn it.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're being a real bad
No,
silent
there's
right
no
now.
things. I'm going to advance the jump track and end my turn.
Nice.
Okay. The president's time now. Okay.
Whoever the
so-
Cylon is, they're playing the long game. Yeah. I really doubt that there is one.
That's what I'm saying. Like we didn't.
Oh, it's you. And you've changed your ways since we threw you in the brig. Okay, so draw some cards.
What was probably supposed to happen is somebody's alliance was going to turn
Yes.
at mid game.
And that didn't happen.
We didn't play that way. We're playing the no variant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're playing
What are
the
the
version that's easiest for the humans.
What are the 3 that are on there? What are those for?
What?
Oh, they're just like because one is you're not a silent, one is you are silent, and one is sympathizer. It's 3 different cards. You can look at them, but it's just like based on how many players is how many of each you put in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so I've drawn my cards.
Kyle's secretly
I'm-
the Cylon the entire game. I'm the one you guys know.
They know you are a Cylon.
Right? Obviously. I
I'm
saw your card.
What?
going to go to the president's office. Going to discard 2 cards.
Cylone.
Then I'm going to let's see. It's draw how many? Let's see. Draw an additional card or play 1 from your hand. Okay, so I can either draw 2 quorum cards or draw 1 and play 1. Okay,
Ah.
let's see. What's our morale? Morale's fine. I don't have to. So I'm going to draw 2 quorum cards.
All right.
Okay.
I'm excited. We're getting close to home, guys.
We are. More jump.
Our new home.
Okay, so cool. That's a fun call to have.
Something really bad is about to
Yeah.
No,
I don't.
it's
Eric's
not bad. It's just
Cylon,
like
I
it
know
could
it.
be real funny.
He's gonna send me to the brig again.
No. Okay, which one of these do we want? I'm gonna say,
Not the one that brings out the.
yeah,
That's what I would say.
yeah. That's a pretty obvious choice for me as president.
Good job, President.
You're
I
welcome.
would vote for you again.
Well,
if
you
I voted
nobody
for
You
you
didn't
in
vote
first-
for him in the
well, we
first
would-
place.
We
But
were
if you
losing
want to
2
start, if
morale.
you want to start an election, you can. So yeah, so we have to get 7. I can help a lot with this.
Green and yellow.
I can't help at all.
I can help a little.
I can help a little bit. Actually, it's a good amount. I can help a good amount.
I'll go ahead and throw that in.
We lose 2 morale if we fuck this up.
All right. Did what I could do.
Okay, I did
Don't
mine.
forget the destiny cards.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if everyone had contributed.
Hey,
Yeah.
I watched The Witcher. You can't run from destiny.
That's my town theme in Animal Crossing is toss a coin to your Witcher.
Nice.
-1, 2, 5. We
6,
got it.
7. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so no effect,
Woo!
no raiders to activate. We're good.
No advancement though.
Yeah, but nothing bad happened, so I'll take it.
No. We must always make progress. As admiral of this ship.
Do you want me to use my
No.
presidential powers? Is that what I'm? Is that for some reason?
No,
you
Kyle's
want
not
me
back
to...
in the brig, Alex. Why do you
We
assume
can
the
change
worst?
that though, Alec.
Because I'm.
Just throwing nukes around.
Let's roll the nukes.
I can play this card if I wanted to.
Choose any other player that will. Oh.
Excluding the
That's
admiral.
awesome. I want to be Admiral.
If that
I'm Master Chief.
the player rolls a 3 or higher, they receive the admiral title.
I could start a mutiny right now.
All right,
Let's start a ride.
My
the
turn-
Eric,
my
what are you
turn's
doing?
It's the Eric's turn. Hey, all right, so we need to get some jumps going. Should
Let's
I
jump
don't
it.
know. There's not really that
Jump
much to do right now, is there?
Not
Yeah.
currently.
Are
It's
we,
the crisis.
there's nothing I can achieve just by hanging out in the ships. So I'm gonna jump to the hangar bay.
Do it.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you put yourself in a fresh Viper.
Whoa! Oh, sorry.
You might
Yeah,
want to
like
lower
just
your
a-
lift height.
You might want to lower your lift height.
Ooh, got him.
Oh, thank you, Dustin. Linked him.
They linked.
Shoo!
What have I done?
Sorry. Oh, that's on the line. I just gotta go back in here.
All right,
All right,
crisis time.
I didn't draw my cards.
do that now.
You you were so
I
excited
literally-
to go.
I was so excited to finally get a chance.
Where is this guy supposed to be?
Which guy? He's in the command room. That's Dustin.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, because I lost.
Isn't that Chief?
yeah,
Alright.
it's cheap.
You don't
Yeah.
recognize Chief?
God,
Come on,
No,
man.
I was asking
That's
where
why
he
we
was
send
supposed
you
to
to the
be.
brig. That's why we send you to the
You
brig.
don't know anyone on your crew.
Because I was asking where he was supposed to be.
Yes.
Yeah, the admiral would know.
We
I'm
would
not the
know.
admiral anymore.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have too many cards. I'm gonna have to discard. Somebody help me remember to discard because I forgot to.
All
I
right.
discarded midway through Kyle's turn. That's all that I can do, I believe.
Yes. So,
All right,
draw
crisis time.
Jesus Christ! It's time for crisis nerfs.
Oh dear.
Prison labor. Purple, green, yellow. Purple, green.
I can barely help at all.
I can help.
Before anybody throws
Very
in,
little.
I have the research card that lets us activate blue cards. Does anybody have blue cards?
Yes, I can help better with blue cards.
Then I'll do that.
I can
Okay.
help quite a bit.
So that's all. That and again, that was my only blue. So,
That's
fine,
cool.
but I can help a lot with purple.
Well, do what you can because it's 10.
Well, I can help. Not a lot. Like don't get me wrong. Like I don't respond for being the guy that
I can
said
stack
you could
cards.
throw in. And
Shut
then,
up.
All right,
Okay.
is everybody in?
And
Did we
we
do
need
Destiny?
Destiny. Oh no, I'll do Destiny.
Yeah, you do it.
I drew him
You
by
just looked
accident. I did that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a TTS noob. What was the?
They're all success
Can you
cards.
hold?
They're all success. Yeah, we definitely passed this.
Oh yeah, because I drew a. I can't
We're
tell
good.
you. I can't tell you what I drew.
Well, I can't tell you also that that you drew a blue card because I pulled it out and saw it. But
Oh,
I can't tell you that.
I can't pick up a card while you're searching.
But yeah, we passed. So activate raiders. There are no raiders. No effects. So that's. We're
My
still
turn.
surviving.
As long as I know how to love, I know I'll be
All
alive.
right now. Just taking a lap. Starbuck here on patrol.
so I found out if you lock your token,
Yeah.
Then
I
you can
just
draw on
saw
it. So Chief is now
He
Master
drew
Chief
it.
on the token too.
That's
and
awesome.
give my helmet.
That's good
Yeah.
work there. Draw
Thank
on
you.
that angle.
Only on the
Thank you.
front side though. The back side it's still.
Yeah,
Still
I'll get to
right.
that later. Is it my? No, it's your turn. So
No,
I
it's
I
my
got
turn.
time.
I can finally do something instead of just passing control to somebody else. I'm going to go draw some politics cards, I think.
Do it.
And now, let's see what our crisis is. Uh-oh. Heavy assault. 2 base stars.
What did
Kyle?
you do?
Seriously.
A new Viper.
One Viper. We get a new Viper.
2
and
base
3
stars.
civilian ships, though. Each base star immediately attacks Galactica.
Oh, this is bad news. We just got to get out of here, guys.
One more jump and we
It's
win.
supposed to be a jump, right? That's what I'm saying. Like this,
Oh
all
boy.
you're supposed to do is jump.
Oh,
up,
hey,
Scott.
everybody's nerfs are gone.
Good.
Oh joy! Not just oh boy. No, it's a.
Um,
Julie.
oh,
Happy
Eric, did you take an extra
Joy.
action?
No.
You could have.
Well, I
He
forgot.
didn't have anything to do.
Because
I forgot to take an extra one too.
Okay, so
it
yeah,
doesn't.
We'll
Are
just
you
defer
done?
our buffs
okay.
for another turn.
Roll your attacks.
Okay.
Against the Battlestar.
Defer or just wasted them?
Miss.
2. Miss?
One.
One of them misses. Good. 8.
8. That's damage. So draw a damage. Small arms.
That's the armory.
No.
What do we
armory.
do at the armory? Attack a
you get-
centurion on the boarding party.
We
Yeah,
we fend off the boarding party.
Gotcha.
If we get boarded, which we're currently.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're not.
All right.
Reroll. Oh, I can do. Yeah, during my turn, I may reroll a die that was just rolled once per turn. I'm a little late now though, because I already placed the damage token.
Just do it then.
Just do
Do
it.
it.
Just do it.
Do
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
It's still your turn.
7.
Yeah.
Still
All right,
damaged.
what did-
So let's
yeah,
leave it
what-
there.
Congratulations. Nothing changed.
Cool. All right. That ends my turn.
Hey guys, it's my turn.
Hey guys, this is Dustin here. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Did you just roll for buff and nerf?
Go ahead and like and subscribe.
I did.
It's time for
no
buff
reason.
and nerf. When did that happen?
It's not.
It's not. I just saw like somebody was rolling. I was like, what?
I needed to roll something, and that seemed to be the thing that was not gonna affect.
I think I
think
forgot to
the game.
reset it.
Yeah, you did.
So as Master Chief, I'm gonna deploy all of ours.
Why are you able to do that much?
Because I didn't move, so I took 2 actions.
Is that how that works? If you don't move, you get 2 actions?
I thought that's how it works.
No, that's
No,
the,
that's only on
that's only on that special card.
If somebody
Which
does
card?
executive order.
Executive order, the one that I played on Eric a couple times.
Yeah.
Justin can if you
But
if
you
you
can
display
launch
a repair,
2
you can
raiders.
repair and then do something else.
Yeah, it's nothing to repair.
But we don't need to repair.
All right, so that's that. So crisis time. What is it?
Fun.
That's not
It's
what I
only 6.
wanted.
It's only 6,
Damn it.
Yeah, but it doesn't jump us.
but
We need
it
to
is
move
going to
jumping.
cost a lot of things.
A
Yeah.
lot of bad
Alright,
stuff
so-
is going to happen if we
Each
don't.
base star is going to launch 3 raiders.
Oh, that's...
I can help a little. I can
I'll
help,
help a little bit.
I can help a fair bit.
Purple or green to get us to 6. Where's my hand?
We are out of Destiny cards.
Yeah, we'll refresh the deck.
I actually used all of my cards on the last.
But we are good on this.
Okay, then see what if we shuffle it up.
Hold on. I got to throw in a card. There. Destiny cards are in already? Hello?
Yes.
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 Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
We're looking for purple and green. We got 1 red, -1 to the total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12. We succeed. No effect.
God dang right we succeed. Okay, so that's my turn.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
We still
Okay.
have to launch the raiders. Just let's finish that up though.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
Oh yeah. So
No, we did.
3 for each base star. Yeah, we've done that.
Somebody did that. Okay.
I did that. I just wanted someone to double check that that's all.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna draw a quorum card, and then we'll decide if I want to also play one.
How many quorum cards can you hold?
I don't know.
As many as you can hold.
I feel like there was a
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I
Yeah.
feel like there was a limit on that.
Then
There is.
I'm going to
However many you can hold.
play. I'm gonna roll a die. See if Do an inspiring speech. Nope. I'm never very inspiring.
10 quorum cards.
Yeah, I have 3. So
I could
Careful,
have
Eric.
like 15.
You're close to your limit.
yeah. All right. So which of these do I want? That one's got jump. Probably that one. Oh yeah. Forced water mining. I think that's the one we want.
17, but
Oh,
that's a
nice.
lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oof.
But we can use 4 colors to get there.
Yeah. Let's say let's do it. Let's
I
risk
say
it.
we do it.
Yeah.
Because the Destiny
feel
cards
like
are
that.
likely to help us.
Yeah. We're more likely to be
17.
helped out. Yeah.
I can help
I'm
quite
gonna
a
go
bit.
for it. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I can't help it at all.
Really? Are all your cards
Yeah.
red?
I can't tell you that, but yes, they are.
Then don't contribute.
You know what? I'm gonna throw in all these high value. Get them out of my hand.
Thank you for doing that.
I'm scared.
So
That
the
is
three-
a big.
I helped a
card.
lot.
Well, how many? Okay, wait. Did somebody put Destiny cards in there?
Not yet.
Okay, because there are 4 of us and there's 7 cards in there. So did somebody contribute more than 2?
I
That's a good
contributed 1.
Okay, that's what you said. You couldn't help at all. So I thought when I saw
Yeah.
7
Yeah,
cards in there,
And then I
was
slipped a card in, thinking nobody would know, and then you called me out on it correctly.
like, okay, because we have to know if you contribute cards. That's
Oh,
not a secret.
I didn't realize. Well, I did.
It's not a secret if people contribute. It's a secret.
contributed. I contributed 1 card.
I like
Okay.
how you wanted to keep it a secret,
Uh-oh.
even though you still helped.
I was just.
We don't know each other.
I was just gonna cite it.
We
when
do
it's a
know he helped
credit.
because there's not a single card in here that doesn't help.
Oh.
7, 8,
It was only
12.
1,
13. How many did we need? 17.
17.
Yeah, we got it. We passed.
16. Yeah, we passed.
So that's 1 food.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, we got a food?
Yep.
And we jump. Oh, what's
Activate
Well-
Raiders.
this? Raiders go.
Raiders go. These 3 will be able to shoot. These ones will move, and I think
Towards a
move-
civilian ship.
yeah. But this one's close.
This one's just as close. Oh, yeah.
something-
They're both the same distance.
Yeah, there's something about if they move clockwise or counterclockwise. Forget
In a
Yeah,
bow
like
tie.
clockwise.
Clockwise.
clockwise. So these ones will go here then. So
That's
and then
not
these 3 will attack. I'll roll for that. Against okay, that's 1 injured, 1 damaged, 1 fine,
That's interesting, Star Destroyer.
1 destroyed.
Okay, hold
Unless
on.
Somebody can.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Wanna roll it?
Play after
What-
any Viper's attack to re-roll the die. If the Viper is piloted, subtract 2.
The Vipers aren't being attacked, are they?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Boop.
Nice.
Yes, then it's
Good.
fine. Okay.
Saved it.
Did a
Was that
barrel
all 3 of them?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was all 3 attacks, and then these ones moved as their
Okay.
action. And then we move the jump tracker.
We need
Uh,
one more.
I think
force-
Dustin already did that, didn't he?
No, I didn't.
Where'd that damaged one come from? Did that just
I
happen?
didn't think we
Yeah.
advanced the jump tracker yet.
Yes.
Sorry, I was
we've
looking
done it
through
once
the
here.
rule book. I
Okay.
would have thrown it in the cart too. Yeah, I should have done that.
As I said, if it's not your turn, don't
Hey,
advance the jump
Kelly
tracker.
Eden with a big raid. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Woohoo!
Much
Welcome on
appreciated.
in.
Welcome to the
Kelly.
Board and Barrel. We're playing.
Hello.
We're just about finished with Battlestar Galactica, the board game.
Grab yourself a drink.
It's- We're gonna finish one way or another very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
It's not that soon. Don't get your hopes up. It's never as soon as you think.
It's within the next handful of turns.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
we need is
can
one jump.
the Vipers attack from where they are? Do they?
Yeah, you can attack adjacent. So any of these can attack anything next to them.
Well, then for my
You have
first
an extra action, too.
action, I know. For my first action, I finally am in the Viper.
Yeah.
for my first action, I'm playing this card.
Nice.
So
So you
I
can
may
attack
attack
four
four
times.
times.
Do it. Roll.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Raider 1. 4.
4. It's dead.
Destroyed it.
Raider 2. Nice.
It's
6.
dead.
It's dead. Raider 3. It's dead.
It's dead. And you
Okay,
got one more shot against the base star if you want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot
Might
on
as
the
well
base
take it.
star. I'm gonna Luke Skywalker this bitch. Let's see. How much do I need to hit?
You
With-
just roll.
With a Viper, I have to get an 8. I have to get an 8
Yes.
to do anything. Okay, let's do it. Bam! 7.
7.
No.
Oh, I
Wait,
should have
wait,
played
wait,
my.
wait.
Damn it! I had a card I could have played, and I was too slow thinking about it.
Oh no, I can't use it. Can't use it. I
Ah,
should have done it before. I have a card before to add 2 to the...
yep,
That's
same.
fine.
Alright.
You also have one more action. So if you want, you could nuke it.
Nuke it.
Oh, should we use a nuke?
Nuke it. Yeah.
We've also
Nuke
got
it.
these 3 raiders over here to worry about.
You can't nuke those.
I know, but if they get activated, then
That's
they
true.
kill this civilian ship, and if it loses fuel, we lose.
That's true. Maybe move a Viper over
Yeah,
there.
move a Viper into that space. That's smart.
Wait,
Do I just
how
do that?
how can
Well,
she do
no,
that?
you can't.
Damn it!
It would have to be the chief, unless you had a card.
Yeah. Where's Kyle at?
I'm. Where am
Oh,
I?
you're up there.
I'm up there.
So you're gonna have to do. You're gonna deal with that on your turn.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna-
keep. I'm gonna keep kicking ass down here. So
Yeah.
don't you worry about it. Because I'm going to for my next turn. I'm gonna play the same card again
Okay,
and attack the base star 4 times.
go for it.
See if I can get an 8.
Nope. Nope.
Are you playing the same card again?
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Hold on. Okay, last roll. I'm gonna play strategic planning. I'm gonna add 2 to the result.
7.
Didn't work. It didn't work. All right. And then, did we decide that I get that buff for the extra action, or are we?
That was your
That
extra
was your
action.
extra
Yeah,
action,
that was
wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I get 2 actions
Oh,
as,
yeah, and then-
as star buff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then yeah, use your buff.
Yeah, do use your buff if you want.
If I'd have known that, I would have said move your Viper twice. Go get
Yeah.
into position.
I would have moved
Right?
Damn it.
somewhere then.
Well, I'm gonna just sit here and roll till I get an 8. 8. I destroyed the base star, or I
No, you
damaged the
don't.
base star.
So draw base star damage. So yeah, that base star can't launch Vipers.
See, that's
Nice.
helpful.
All right, keep going.
Not as helpful as stopping those raiders from
I
killing
have
that
2
civilian
more,
ship.
right?
Yes.
Listen, you.
4. No.
8.
8.
Draw another damage.
And now it can attack.
Yeah.
Good. So now it's just sitting there.
And if we do 1 more damage to that base star, it's destroyed.
Yep. Correct.
Cool.
All right, so that's all my actions.
Sure
you guys
hope
are-
we're not activating raiders here.
Yeah. Draw.
I'm gonna
card.
take the whole deck and throw it at you right now. Damn it! Okay, so if I hold the mouse,
Don't.
Then you pick up the
on.
whole thing. Move quickly. There you go.
there's nothing quick about Eric.
I know. Good. We're
Rescue
activating
mission.
raiders. We could all lose right now.
Well,
Admiral, -1 morale, and the current player sent to sick bay. That's me.
Yeah,
Or
you have to do
well,
that.
we
You
have,
have
to
to
do
do
that. 'cause
that
We can't
or
lose the
lose.
fuel.
Yeah.
We-
So Eric,
So we lose a
Yeah.
morale and you go to the sick bay.
All right, I'm gonna take this morale out.
do it.
What happens to the Viper he's piloting?
It just goes back into.
You
the
go back to
reserves.
hangar.
Dustin
Or it goes
locked
with
them
him.
together.
hold on. You sit here for now while I figure out why it's.
All that flying around got him sick, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going too fast. I got real dizzy. Sorry,
Yeah, you-
guys.
It's
like
it's
roller
just to
coaster.
that
That's
base
you
star.
now.
Okay.
Hey, I did a lot of fucking damage to the base star.
Okay. So activate raiders. So I believe.
Dustin permanently locked them together.
Who cares?
Gosh, it's fine.
It's fine. All right. So
Absolutely fine.
each silent raider carries out one action. Okay. So these three are going to attack. They can't do anything, so they're going to try and destroy a civilian ship. So Eric, roll 3 times. Because it's your turn.
8.
Damn it, Eric.
Well, there's those good rolls that I was looking for.
Yeah. So
Is one of
that
those fuel?
destroys- I can't see. No, that's pop.
Population
And
and
what's
something else, right?
Let me look it up.
He's looking it up, Kyle. Give him a minute to look it up.
Morale. Star Destroyer answered for us.
Okay. So 1 pop, 1 morale.
Cool. That's fine.
Thank God they weren't fuel.
All right. So
Do they
Then-
keep activating?
well,
The other two move.
One attack. So these two
Okay.
will then move to the nearest
Oh.
civilian ship.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
then
that's
we.
Eric's turn.
But do we launch others? Let me double check because we might launch.
Did somebody else advance the tracker for me? Or did
No.
it already get it?
No,
It
we
is not
have
moved
not.
yet. Because I'm
You're the one
planning
that
on
moves
going
it,
to
'cause
FTL and getting us the hell out of here.
So let me double check.
Yeah, just do it.
Let's see. There are no raiders. Okay, it's only if there's no raiders do we launch more. So I don't think we launch any more.
Yeah, because they all activated. Cool.
All right, my turn. I'm moving to FTL control.
Pop it.
Jump the fleet.
You're losing the 3 pop.
Roll it. Maybe.
We
gotta
might.
roll.
If I roll a 7 or an 8, we don't lose anything. Oh, wait. I didn't roll yet. Before I
Okay.
roll, discard. Play before any die roll to add 2 to the result.
And
I
also,
like it.
you get to re-roll die rolls on your turn. Oh, it's not your turn.
It
Oh,
is my
your
turn.
Yeah. So
He's gonna re-roll it one.
Whoops. 5, 6, 7. We're safe. We jump.
safe.
We win.
Let's jump.
Yes.
we are on Kobold.
We did it. We did it.
Oh, now we should reveal our affiliation cards.
I was not a Cylon.
I was also not a Cylon. Dustin
I
was also
also-
not a Cylon.
Not a Cylon.
Not a
Eric
Cylon.
Was also not a Cylon. We
Well,
played
that's
wrong.
No, we could have still ended up with these results, and we could have.
Well-
We'll just say we didn't do the sympathizer.
Yeah, that's the one thing that we just didn't do.
Yep.
Basically.
Not too bad. Not too
No
bad.
sympathizer variant.
Well, I think it's clear that the leadership of Captain Laura Roslin, space pirate, saved us all in the end.
For sure.
Oh, definitely.
We did it.
Oh.
We won. We
Anyway,
beat Battlestar
before-
Galactica.
Before
Did-
that happens, I'm gonna start a mutiny.
Hey,
Dustin, give me a roll. 2. Okay, no, that's fine.
hey, I have a
If you rolled
question.
3, it's gonna make you admin.
Eric, Eric, did we have a bet going on the outcome of this game? We did
Nope.
not. Okay,
Didn't think
Well-
about it.
that's all right. Good stuff though.
It was good. I like that game.
You guys are
It'd be
trying to
fun,
flip the
more
table.
fun with the Cylon. But other than that,
It would have been, but it's all
I
right.
like it. I like the style. I like the gameplay. It's fun.
It's funny to me how much more I liked it today than I did a week ago.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that it's like it's not constantly attack. Like a lot of these, like with Pandemic or with Dead of Winter, you can get the thing where it's like it's every time it's like it's getting worse and worse and a looming threat. But this one, what I like about it is that it has moments of like okay, everything's kind of cool. Like you're never safe, but you're like okay, we have a couple of minutes to collect our thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I from all the people I taught how to play it, they liked it more the second time. Yeah, the last week it just felt like there was too much going on all at once. It felt overly complicated to me, but I guess just because we took a week off and I understood everything from the start of the day,
Yeah,
my mind was
we all
fresh.
knew what we were doing this time.
Yeah,
Right.
I adjusted to it a lot better this week. It also helped that we were not dealing with a lot of Cylons today. There wasn't a whole lot of attacking happening.
Yeah, it starts off really hectic because you
Yeah.
start off being attacked.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this week's Board and Barrel.
Woohoo!
We've got let me think. We don't know what we're playing next week yet. But
figure
our
that
next
out.
broadcast will be the same 4 people on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing some more co-op Quarren streaming. We'll play I think we're going to play some more World War Z, yeah?
Probably.
I was having a lot of fun with that.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It feels very nostalgic, and I like that.
It's like nothing you've ever played before. It's
Ever.
Yeah,
not
nothing
like
at
any
all.
other
It's
game.
not remotely similar to Left 4 Dead or any other
Never
zombie
heard
game.
of that game.
No,
No one's ever
I
heard
don't
of
even
that
know why
game.
you would bring that up.
You know,
Yeah.
Nope.
So
I don't
opposite.
either. On Saturday at noon Pacific, I will be playing some more Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I'm going to finish up the RPG mode. Had a lot of fun with that yesterday, playing with some of you viewers. I'm the voice of Gran in that game, so it's one of those weird meta things where playing the game with the voice of something. And then we'll be back with more Board and Barrel. Hey, it's time to roll for Buff and Nerf.
Too bad.
We'll be back for more Board and Barrel next
See if
week,
it's time to
Sunday
end the
at.
show or not.
Should we say 10 a.m.? Is it even like? Should we
Yeah.
bump our start time
We should
back?
say it. No,
10
we should
a.m.,
say
Mitch.
10. Because if we bump it back, then we'll just go
It's
even
gonna be
later.
11.
Then we'll go
Yeah,
even
The
later.
show
Okay.
absolutely starts at 10.
Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Asterisk. We'll be
was
back
waiting
with more
all
Board and
morning
Barrel,
for you
playing
guys.
something else board gamey, and we might be able to add some viewers to next week's game. We'll see what we're playing.
Yeah.
And just so you know, Tabletop Simulator is on sale this weekend. It's $9.99 on Steam for one copy. It's
Get a copy.
another $10 off if you buy a 4-pack. So
It's like buy 3 get 1 free.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Before we go, anybody else have anything?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll plug. You can always catch me on the social medias at Mostly Eric, which is also my Twitch channel, which is where I play games during the weekday afternoons and stuff like that. So you want to hang out there. And next week, my D&D tabletop RPG Pirates of Salt Bay is coming back. But this week, this Tuesday at 8 p.m., we're doing a talk back, so like a catch up, like a question and answer thing. So if you want to head over there, if not, you can check out April 14th is the return of Pirates of Salt Bay.
Very nice. Dustin, you got anything for us?
Hey, so you know I make games. You might not know. I have.
Wow, you're cutting out a lot.
Well, never mind. Never mind.
No,
then.
go ahead. Go ahead. You're fine.
No, try it again. One more time.
No, it's,
from the
it's
top.
fine.
From
It's fine.
with emotion
Okay.
this time.
So, I have a game called Don't Let It Die, which I ported to Tabletopia or Tabletopia. I still don't know how to pronounce that right. But if you go to tabletopia.com, you can find Don't Let It Die on there. There's some links if you go to don'tletitdie.com as well. But it's free to play. Go ahead and check it out. You can play online with your friends.
Nice.
I think that was tabletopia.com.
Yeah, or you can get to how to play it from the don'tletitdie.com website.
Yeah, in fact, there's a link
Or in
Right
chat.
right there from Pod 153.
Chat.
So
Give
you
him
can
the
go
link,
there.
Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
The Eric, you got anything for us?
Yeah, I got a few things for you. Come on down to shop.
You're
Let's
cutting
see.
out now.
What?
Yeah, I heard that.
Aw. Damn
It
it.
sucks, Eric, doesn't it?
Yeah, now I got shut down. I don't want to continue my bit.
Right? It sucks.
I don't really have anything. I was trying to scramble.
I know. You
I
never
was gonna
have anything.
pretend. I was gonna pretend to sell you guys things. Desk.
Okay, yeah, I forgot one more thing I wanted to say. Coming up tomorrow, I've got really important that I.
All right. That's it for this week's show. Stick around because we're going to be doing a raid. Alejandro Saab, who is a voice actor I know. You may know him as Kagi Films. He's kind of YouTube famous. He's playing Persona 5 The Royal right now. Or The Royale? It's spelled The Royal. Anyway, he's playing that, so I'll send you guys over there as we tune out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been The Board and Barrel. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.